What's up, everybody? This is my roommate. Call him Bill. Pretty sure his real name is Steve. Could be Larry. I think it's Brian, but we call him Bill. Okay. This is my new home, as you can see. It's always pretty active. You got the local children starving, throwing snowballs. You've got those people. We're not really sure what they do. Conspirers, they say. Then you got these guys. Old sad Jim. He's not allowed over here with me and Bill. Not after last week. And back there you've got Terry and well, I don't really know that guy's name. The one that can't pick up a rock. He just kind of waddled into town and started doing that one day. Here down in the Broom, there's just no telling what you're bound to see. It's a pretty wild world down there. And that other dude, he never stops hammering. Not once. All day long he's been at it. I'm actually amazed. I keep watching him just like, wow, how many more swings you got? How you doing, everybody? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully so. What is up, Judo, Rez, and Mira? How are you all doing today? Unfortunately for me, I've got to wait a full 24 hours before I can make a new free company, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit, and it'll be the same for all of us here on out. If you're curious about that statement, you might want to check out the Discord. And also, I was gonna do something a little different. I haven't done it in a while. I was going to start a private voice chat on Discord for those of you that would actually like to get on there for a little while tonight. Kind of talk about our current predicament's future. Let's leave everything that happened in the past. Talk about the future here, and maybe, you know, swap some ideas. You know, however you all feel. Okay, we'll start with you, Judo. Alright, here. I was gonna, like, kind of talk this out with everybody beforehand, but, I somehow just did not do that. I'm not gonna lie. Currently, right now, Mira, I don't know how to add you to the call. I'm such a bad Discord user. I'm usually on my phone with it. I do have to say this though. It is incredibly hard. And you have to go through a lot of red tape to get things like done that I did tonight. Let me tell you. Let's just try that button. Maybe it'll work with both of you. It did not. Okay, I am literally lost here. Which chat? It's not in the voice chat section. It's, actually, I was trying to do it very private, so we don't have to worry about anything. telling you, I'm super bad at this. Alright, I will. Give me just a second. I'll just make like a... something totally new. So, how has everybody been today, though? Okay, we should be good now at this point. Hopefully so, anyway. I don't know. We should be up and going, but still. Chill day to day? Yeah, honestly. I'm in the same boat, just keeping it chill, really. Wanting to, anyway. Oh. My character is currently in the broom in Foundation. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all sorted out on this end. Oh, that's funny. LJ, what's up? We actually, I sent you a, request for this voice chat that we're trying to figure out if you want to get in on there, on Discord. I figured we could kind of talk out some stuff along the way, if, you know, about our future. Hello, Judo. And, hey, Rez, do you actually want to run some stuff while we go through? Sweet. Still down to talk, that's really the main point. But, definitely want to keep my time really rolling here. I've had a very tiring day, had a lot going on. A lot of work stuff. I currently cannot hear you at the moment, Judo. I don't know what the problem really is. I'm trying to figure it out. To be honest with you, it's kind of beyond me at the moment. Let me try to do something real quick. Oh yeah, I fucked up. Oh, there we go. Are we all good? Let's try this again. Is it all working good? No, it's not. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you all hear each other? And am I the only one that cannot hear you? Damn. Let me try to do this again. How are we doing now? Yeah, I really don't know. It's still not on there. Maybe that'll help. Let's try this. I made a new tab there called Ton Chat. Let's try to get it on that one. Oh man, I thought this was a good idea. Let's check it out. Yeah. Old Tumbles is trying. I'm just not still getting it. Maybe one of you make a voice chat channel and I'll join that and we'll see how that works out. That's like my last hope really with it. Oh man. You heard me for a second. Yeah. I'm trying. Ah, that's the difference. I'm on PC. I don't know if that really makes any, like, difference at all. I really don't know. I'm terrible. Anyway, let's try to run something real quick, and I'll try to figure it out along the way too. Because this isn't working out. And I hate to keep Rez waiting. Yeah, that's like the only thing I could think of that it might be. But if I get on my phone, then all chat here just dies. Ah, damn. Let me look up something. Maybe this has got it. I am on my PC. That sounds so hard. To use two chats like that? I've only got one headset. And everything off this audio goes to the PC. I'm limited. Hey, we can all start PS4 chat though. Like, I could do that lickety split. If you all want to do that, like, I've got to add LJ anyway. I mean, PS4 chat will work out just fine and we don't have to worry about this Discord dilemma. Okay, that'll work. We'll just do that then. Screw Discord for now. PS4 chat all the way. They say PC's the master race, god damn it. I refuse to believe. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this screen really quick. Don't want to give away anybody's personal information. Gonna be really quick. We get to hear pretty beautiful PlayStation music. Well, not really. This is Final Fantasy VII. But, you know. And LJ. Ah, Mira. You'll still be here, though. At least. I'm sorry that we can't actually, get you into this right now. I really wanted to. What's up?
I'm here.
Okay. I actually gotta add LJ really quick.
Ew, I heard myself.
Shit. You know, I don't actually know how to add anybody on the PlayStation before. Oh! Yeah, I got it. I think this is the first time I've ever done this.
You can hear me, but I cannot hear you.
Really? Well, one way to look at it. At least. Oh shit, that's why. Because I actually have it plugged into the PC. That's the big dilemma. It's not plugged into the PS4. Shit! I'm just throwing myself all over kinda everything right now. What a nut. Oh, damn it.
How did you go about usually talking to Redwine?
It was on Discord, but we both used PC for the chat and everything. And I actually don't know what the dilemma is between...
Well, I can attempt to switch to PC, because I do have it on a PC, and see if that'll work. Give me a moment.
I'm down to try. I mean, we can keep doing this, although there's that delay, but... It's gonna be awfully weird when it comes to the weird, like, delay in the stream. But we can attempt PC, too. I mean, I'm down. Man. There we go. Finally found this message. Yep. Good deal. Okay, now I'll finally switch everything back over. Sorry, everybody. I know. I just don't want to give out people's personal information and whatnot. Surely you understand. Okay. What a few minutes. Oh shit, now I gotta do this really quick. I didn't think about that. Again. My bad. Well, that didn't work. I'm torturing myself. At least we have a good tune to listen to. What the hell? Finally. Man, you'd think I would be used to this stuff by now. But I'm really not. Okay, I think I got us down pat now. Joe! Yes, it's gonna be an actual farm-ish today. Later on, though, first I'm gonna be doing roulettes and all that. Hey, LJ, what's
Hello.
up? What's up? How is it going?
Hi.
Oh. Well, that was that flash.
How you doing?
I'm doing very good. And sorry, there's the delay thing with the PS4 chat and all. It's just... I'll work out this Discord thing. I just gotta get the wheels moving. We've just spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out something that is just not gonna work.
Yeah, it's no problem, Tomberry. I'm actually trying to connect my computer up right now to see if I can figure out how to do this.
Man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like
Kind of crazy.
Warpscape here in Echoes. It's the coolest thing. I like it. Now, so what are some, wait, what is it?
You guys are in Ishtar, right?
Right now, we are currently...
Correct.
in the Broom at Foundation.
The longest time I actually had that place set as my home.
Really?
Because of me being a dragoon and all.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Perfect setting.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of fitting that way, I guess.
Yeah.
What you think?
Definitely. Joe, that's...
Yeah, I know you hate your curfew, but seriously, we gotta do something about that.
Joe, you can totally send a request over if you want.
I was voice to texting my phone so that Mira could actually still be in the conversation.
Yeah, I actually feel really bad that we couldn't get that going like that. It's really my bad. Like, I've got to get used to the Discord thing a little bit more. I never really use it, and yeah. I should have actually figured it out a little bit more beforehand with getting on the stream, but my thing is, I was really just kind of trying to keep the wheels rolling a little bit.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna end up interrupting Tonberry, but
You're all good.
if I interrupt you, Tonberry, I apologize. there's latency, but I am downloading Discord on my PC now, and if you end up doing a Byakko farm, other than the roulettes that I can do here on Juto, I will switch over and just make a party finder and I'll join immediately.
Say the last half of that again. I zoned out for a second, I looked up. I gotta get used to this.
What I'm gonna do is prepare on my gear and leave this FC.
I can barely hear you, by the way. But I'm gonna repeat the last part really quickly since you asked. Basically, I said, if you want me to join in Byakko, I have to switch characters, but I will join in roulettes on Juto.
Okay, yeah, that sounds amazing. Fine. Okay, yeah. I thought I'd heard you correctly, but I just didn't even want to respond without, like, making that, like, clear.
Able to hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just, it is really low, but,
You might have to mess with your mic settings.
Yeah, I can do that real quick.
I have you all the way up on my end. But it's okay. I'll just make sure to turn down the game volume in the background so I can actually hear you. Because I sound super freaking loud in Tonberry stream.
Yeah,
I apologize, streamers.
You're perfectly fine, and I can't hear Ton at all.
This is gonna sound like a terrible question, but how do you get to your party? Ah, found it. Sweet.
What do you mean? How do you get to the party? I was gonna say, like, what? I'm confused.
Yeah, it's just like the party thing on the PlayStation. I'm telling you, I'm terrible with all of this. I don't hardly ever use it. Like, I'm not honestly in too many parties on here.
Oh, do you hear my voice at all?
You sound like a whisper in the wind.
Are you serious? That's weird.
Okay, yeah, like I turned myself up now, so hopefully it's a little bit louder.
Why do you download so slow, Discord?
What?
I can't hear Tom at all.
Well, remember he has his headset on the PC,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
basically
yeah.
Discord is the only way we're going to be able to hear him, but none of us can hear him.
Yeah, what she said. That's definitely the current dilemma. Like, you're not gonna hear me on PS4, unfortunately. Yeah, everything I have is like plugged in through the PC.
Wish that they had better connectivity.
Well, Tonberry, like every now and then I could hear you, but like it would sound like you were instantly muting yourself right now. Tonberry, like every now and then I could hear you, but like it would sound like you were instantly muting.
Yeah, that's pretty much what was going down, was me trying to figure things out. It was trying to really work it out, and that's pretty much what was going down, was me trying to figure things out. It was it just like Discord was just not being my friend.
I almost have Discord ready on PC, and I'm gonna sign in on there, and hopefully we can figure something out.
That'll work. Yeah, I'm still on there too. It's just me.
I'm in Ishgard though.
Sweet.
Also, I'm still actually in the Discord too, Tonberry, if you want to keep trying to mess with crap while we wait. Oh, hello.
You know, I'm there as well. Like, I don't really have a whole lot else I can even do. But, it's all good.
Holy echo. I need to mute that.
It's really okay.
Alright, so hopefully I can remember my Discord info because it just fully downloaded.
Sweet.
Well, maybe too, even if I have difficulties with the Discord, maybe I can at least help you figure out what may be wrong? Maybe? Probably not?
Maybe. You know, I have a crazy ass system going on over here. Oh man. I really don't know like what the dilemma actually happened to be.
Oh, probably hell.
Or what even happened along the way with that, with Discord. Let's see.
Yeah, who knows?
Holy shit, I bet I just figured it out.
We can figure it out eventually.
I guarantee I just did. Holy monkey. With whipped cream on top. What the fuck? I had the wrong mock set up.
I hear you. Holy
Yes.
shit.
What the hell? Let's end this PS4 chat and LJ get back on Discord. I had the wrong damn microphone set up.
Oh shit, I just closed Final Fantasy. Oops. I closed the wrong thing. Hi.
Hello.
By the way, I'm Mira.
Hello, Mira.
Oh,
Just so you know,
DC.
I've been trying, I was trying to get my stupid headphones to work earlier, and I couldn't figure out if it was my headphones or what I was connected to. So.
Hey, I'm just glad I figured it out. Like, I actually forgot that my PC had an update a while back, and it reset all of my settings. And it actually must have got Discord as well, so, luckily we figured that out.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know that feeling, believe me. Like, I had a friend who had something similar happen, and it literally, somehow wound up wiping all her characters.
Oh, that sucks.
From 14. Yeah, and it was somebody I played with on Exodus, too. Which made it double stupid.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out here now. I apologize if I get heated if we started talking about stuffs. Yeah. I apologize.
No, it's all good.
It's probably gonna happen.
It's all good. Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, I don't blame you for getting heated, believe me. You should have seen me talking to John earlier. I was, getting super pissed because, it was, seriously, what the heck happened? I was, scratching my head when I got online today.
1 minute. The last 24 hours have just been,
yeah.
very stressful.
It's just been, literally crazy, just extremely crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just know this, I'm going to be with you regardless what happens. Yeah. You're my favorite YouTube streamer, and I will do anything to be with you. Yeah. So I'm not going anywhere, don't worry.
Oh,
I agree with Judo on that one. So.
You are all awesome, really. Everybody that really, I've actually talked to, Rez there and everything as well. It's just, you know, what happened. I can't do anything about it, obviously, and all I can really try to do is kind of help us all progress forward, get something better maybe going again. If not, you know, just...
That's kind of why I was suggesting, certain people, the key members who want to just start over and just make it so that, if we wanted to found a new FC, we could found an FC, or if, everybody could just stay in their current FC or whatever and just do what they want and just ignore everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna start working on things a lot more though. That was kind of like my bad a little bit on some stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely gonna be working a little bit more to achieve certain goals. Really, I just want us all to really have a place where we have our free company. You know, everybody kind of contributed in a way, and you know, it was nice to have a little place where we could all just go chill at the end of the stream.
Yeah, that was nice, and like, I can understand where it's like, oh, where it's like somebody wants to try being leader, but then if it was an accident, it's like, okay,
you should own up and give it back.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Like
if you wanted to consider
somebody's part, then swap back to the rank you had, not start messing around with like everything that everybody knows and is comfortable with.
Like, agreed. Like, if you wanted to have if he wanted to have a particular leadership role to where he would possibly, like, you know, possibly be given the leadership of the free company, he should have had the proper permission from you.
Yeah.
Because it is your free company.
I can understand that. Like, because nowadays, I don't like FCs that are too big. Like, I like the pace that the FC is going, where it's getting bigger slowly. Like, that's what I didn't like about Tham's FC on Exodus. It was too big. Oh, Lord. It was way too big.
Yeah, that's, like, I don't really, like, say I like they're small or big. Like, to me, it's just all about, like, everybody from YouTube, Discord, and, you know, everybody that's just been in the following all this time to just have a place that we can chill, you know, work on everything. Like,
that's kind of,
and
that's
not
kind of
too
what I
many
liked about
roles either.
the SD. So, yeah, like that's kind of why I decided to start playing on Ultras to begin with, because you were like up and coming, and you were trying to get a good following going, and that's kind of why I decided to help you more than like watching Tham, because you connect with us much better.
I mean, you were all a great following, though. Like, I am so glad to have you all. Like, I'm so humbled every day when I log in here, and I see you all just willing to jump in on the chat. Like, even tonight, you know, get in on the live chat. That's super awesome.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's true. Like, I've been trying.
You know, I'll always be there.
Yeah, I've been trying to dabble with everything. That's kind of why I was going like crazy with like all the different leveling. I'm trying to figure out like which classes I should level. And it's kind of
no, I understand completely. There's just so much to choose from. Like, you just really, sometimes it's hard to narrow down the path. That's me when I'm trying to decide which class I want to do next. Every time.
Yeah. Like, my rec with the class thing, my rec would be either Nin or Bard. Since you're already leveling machine, is
White Mage OP.
Hey,
like Bard is fun because from my experience, from what I've played of it, you can pretty much make up your own rotation more or less. Like, you just gotta stick with like basic stuff sometimes, but mostly like you can pretty much like make your own rotation, like customize it to you. So that's why I like it, because it's not it's literally not like Monk where I get confused. So
right. Oh, Rez, don't laugh at us. You're weird.
Sorry.
But
I was trying not to. Believe me.
And I appreciate you allowing us to come here and talk. I think this conversation was coming based on the events that have been occurring that I kind of foresaw it. Exactly. Like, and as I said, probably as you saw in the Discord, I know I'm not on this character very much, and I know I'm not very helpful on here. But I do have the other characters, Vincent and Athena, that are on Leviathan that I could cross-server party finder with you. But I have considered changing one of them over to Ultros just to help build a little bit faster and actually be a little bit more useful to you.
That's what I'm considering doing with Zoe once I get like everything to a certain point. I've been considering just doing a server transfer for her, like Judo said, to kind of bolster the numbers a little. So
That would be
just
cool.
to
And
help
also,
grow.
and
It's
also
just something I'm
too,
thinking about doing. So
with you creating a new free company, the free company levels up a lot quicker whenever you have people to run stuff with you. It builds the credits a lot faster to level up.
it does.
I actually used to have my own free company on Siren before I came over to the Primal Data Center, but like I could actually like try and power level it even if I could get someone over here that's fully leveled to be able to do it, and I have some crafters on Vincent that would probably be supportive and helpful.
Well, I don't have any
mean-
crafters at all. Like, me and LG were talking about that. Like, once everything got settled down, I was thinking about like if like he said he was gonna start leveling like gatherers, and then if he could get me the stuff, I could level the crafters.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because that way it'd be a little bit easier, and the responsibility would be split rather than like both of us trying to level the same classes.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Yeah, that would be confusing.
I know I have been talking a lot, but I also am gonna throw this out here, and you don't have to say yes or no to it, but I am willing to temporarily actually transfer my main character over here to help you build up your FC a lot faster, and to actually help you out, because you're worth it to me. Like, I will do anything to help you out, because you have definitely cheered me up quite a bit on bad work days, and with my great-grandmother passing away, like, you are amazing, and you deserve it.
Thank you.
So if you would like me to do that, I will.
Quite a bit.
Literally.
Like, one of the things I like about your content is that sometimes, even though like you yourself don't initially mean to do it, you make me laugh sometimes.
Oh, I know where you're going with it.
Is that a blush I see upon your face?
Maybe a little bit. I feel so bad right now. LJ, we can barely hear him at all. Like I hear you,
actually,
but just it's very low.
Like most days, like I can hear him better on the PS4, but at the same time, like after a certain time, I'm not allowed on my PS4, which, like I said, totally sucks. But which is why I'm using my tablet to talk to you guys right now.
Hey, at least you got something.
Yeah, like
but you
I've got
know.
you. The funny thing is, I have you on my phone with the volume turned down, and I'm talking to you on through my tablet. That's kind of odd, but it's a funny odd, not a bad odd. So, like, I've got.
Give me a few minutes.
Yeah. Sure.
Oops.
So.
And you know what, Tonberry? Since I'm actually, like, if I'm looking into possibly transferring right now, I'll actually be able to create the FC for you and give you leadership so you don't have to wait the 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Correct, yes.
That.
Would that still, like, there's not like a weird little penalty that I can't join a free company in 24 hours either, though?
No, I believe they removed that. I think the only thing that I have to do is if my free company leader's on Leviathan, because Athena and Vincent are in the same free company, I explain the situation to him really quickly, and he boots me, and then there is no 24-hour cooldown for me at all, so I could transfer over and then give the company to you.
You just gotta ask your FC leader on Leviathan to boot you for a bit so that you can do that.
That would be nice. I mean, no pressure though, but I mean, if you want to do that, that would be really cool. But again, no pressure, you know? I know, that sounds like a process.
It seems like a sacrifice that you weren't expecting, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah, don't blame me on that. Sometimes, like, sometimes it's like somebody does something and it's like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting that, right? Kinda.
Honestly, that's kind of like how most of everybody here, like, honestly, I could have not really ever imagined having such a generous community that's built up around the YouTube channel, you know? Like, it has its toxic moments, I hate to admit it. It's kind of, I guess it comes with the territory, but, really, honestly, like, I'm more than humbled to have everybody that's always around, like, I mean, that's kind of what's, like, gets me so upset about everything that happened. It's just because, like, that's what it was always all about. And then, for some reason, in, like,
within 2 days, everything was just...
Yes,
right?
Exactly. Just literally what you said, just instantly.
Yeah, that's true. Like, because that's kind of what got me so mad. Like, I thought, okay, like, this is gonna be a good thing, and
hey,
it's like, nope.
round 2 and we will bounce back. Like, I hate to even like say it like this, but literally 2/3 of that community either came from this YouTube channel or they're people I knew in real life. So
and that's kind of what's got you a little annoyed, right?
The drop rate's gonna be serious. Yeah, my brother is actually like
it already was.
Yeah, that's true. My brother, though, is actually, like, he's coming back to the game. He's had a little hiatus, like, things going on in real life. But now his character is literally stuck in that free company until he can get back, you know, on track with things going with theirs. So that's another thing. Same with Red One. Literally a real life friend stuck on there because of, like, him and his dad are having some, like, personal health issues and things. So, I mean, like... when people come back, like, it's gonna be even worse, you know? Like, I just don't get...
Yeah, they're gonna be wondering why there's, like, a split and why so many members are gone.
I have to figure out this first. I forgot. I have a house on this character. So I have to figure out how to transfer it to my other character.
Oh, man. Getting through housing, let me tell you, it is damn near impossible to delete a company room. Wow. Talk about literally walking in mazes. I had to look it up. Like, eventually I was like, what the fuck? I've gathered everything out of the floor except the floor. Let me demolish this place. I had one rug that was hidden in there somewhere.
Hey, John, do you want me to open up my house in game for a bit as like a temporary FC house?
If you want, that's cool. That's what Dro used to do back in the day.
Like, it's just a, like, I'm just gonna do it as a way so that, like, once we get everything settled, then we can kind of start thinking about, okay, like, we'll, like, start, like, saving up or whatever for another house or something.
Oh, I've, already decided, as of tonight, I'm not gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna wait until, like, as soon as I log off, I'm gonna go to wherever the hell I can find that lady, who handles all of my selling. My retainer, and Bonalucy or Geraldine, and I'm going to sell a lot of shit. My inventory is way full. I have way more material than I even know what to do with. Yeah. I'm really going to be racking up the guild here lately.
The material will net you a good bit of money.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna... The material alone will net you a good bit, so...
That's true. Yeah. I'm going to be really trying to work on the fisherman a lot more here lately. Off stream. I'm not gonna do it off stream. I know it's boring. Even I get bored with it. I'm sorry, but
like, I was gonna say, like, alternate between doing the off stream and on stream.
Yeah, it's so hard. I hardly have any like time to myself. I'll just have to like kind of spam it a little bit before I go to bed. But I'm gonna start working on that fisherman and other gatherers along the way, and really start kind of getting some more gil rolling in as well.
Yeah. I'd pay to watch you fish.
I wouldn't mind doing that. Well, I wouldn't mind watching him fish sometimes.
Oh,
like
man.
Every now and then. So.
Oh, man. Fishing, it's just a chore, really. Like, there's times where I can enjoy it, but then there's times where I'm, like, in an area where I'm not really getting any experience, hardly, and it just goes so slow. And it's going to go a little bit slower not having those free company boosts that we were having as well. Yeah. Which sucks.
Yeah, true. But that's... Honestly, that's not your fault.
Yeah. I feel like it is my fault, though.
That's neither here nor there.
Literally yesterday, my whole goal was to jump in there, rearrange all of the settings from housing manager to all of the first mates. Like, it was going to be the same thing. No more special anything. It was a mistake from the start. And instead, when I was going to put Chris down to first mate, motherfucking Thumbs put him as captain. And now we're in this situation.
Honestly, like, what I would have done is, rather than put him as a first mate, I would have put him down the bottom.
I didn't see this coming, though. Like, Chris has been such a huge help in just a good friend all around up until, like, the last 2 days. Like, and I don't even get it.
Like, I remember yesterday, he made my bow for me, the black willow bow that I'm using, and he also made me something that I think it was Trim who gave me, because I was running out. It was like that onigarayaki. That's a culinary dish, by the way.
You mean the food?
So, do not ask me how I know how to say that. I don't even know how I know how to say it. So, but like he even helped me buy my house. But if I'd known that was gonna come with a catch, I wouldn't have done it. So, but oh well.
Like I understand like that he was your friend, but friends don't do that, Tom. No. Friends don't do that.
They don't stab you in the back like that.
I hope he hears me, and forgive me for saying this on your stream, but he's a piece of shit. I'm sorry. He is. Honestly, what he did is it's stupid, mean, and wrong in my opinion. Because like, Ton pretty much built that FC with the help from the rest of us from the ground up, and I don't see how it's fair that it just kind of got like swept under. Like, all that got swept under the rug for somebody who just, it seems like he just wanted a house. That's what had me so dang, like, mad today. That's why I was ranting at LJ earlier, because I was mad. Because I went from being a first mate to Choco Crew, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it really, honestly, you were there on day one when we signed the contract. That got me extremely heated, Mira, believe me. Like, day one, you were there when we signed the contract. That was why we had our first mates. It was basically what set us up from the beginning, and then everybody working into that moment that we had there at the end.
Yeah.
And that's what really got me, like, that was literally, like, an insult to so many people. It's like, you worked for the positions that you had, and then literally just because one day...
Like, even though I asked you for the position, you gave it to me, but even then, I was still, even with some of the blunders I made, even being a mod, I realized, oh, I better not spoil anything else, and I was trying to keep myself in check even during the whole Persona thing.
Nah, you're good, Mira, don't worry.
And it's like, I worked my butt off to keep that position, and it's like having it taken from me,
ripped from you because of selfishness.
Either one of those, yes. Like, it was like watching. It was like, because yesterday, when I was playing yesterday, I was the first mate. When I got on today, I was down at the bottom, and I'm like, wait, what?
Oh. Think of my perspective. I went from captain leader to Choco Crew to first mate to streamer to nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I was like I felt, honestly, and I'm gonna say this out of being nice, like, I kind of felt bad for you about that, because it was like, by you going from like top tier to being the captain of the FC, you went from like down to the bottom to streamer. And then just, it was like, that's one of the reasons why I got so mad.
You know what I think makes me most sad of all? Like, the biggest thing is the fact that the free company itself, sorry, Choco, she was asleep, is named after my dog. Like, what the fuck? They're just gonna take my dog's name and slander it?
Yeah, like, that's kind of what, like, I can understand it's named after your dog, and we named it that because we wanted to name it that in honor of your dog.
Yeah, and like
we
also
wanted to do it for the community.
exactly.
Along with like everybody in both the YouTube community and Discord, so that like like you said, all of us could have a place to like talk, get together, like raids, like run dungeons, like whatever.
Yeah, that's a.
And it's like, for me, like that server has become like a home to Mira, and it's like, seriously, like why the heck did you help us build it up the way you did, and then steal it from us?
He stole it on my own mistake, and generally, like that's the whole reason why I kept things.
Happen.
Very true.
Yeah, you're a human.
Very true.
Literally, mistakes happen, like Judo said, and I don't see the point in holding you accountable when he kind of like, it's like he just kind of swept it out from under you without you even realizing he did it.
Almost
and what got
in a
me
sense,
pissed,
yeah.
And what got me mad?
What's done is done. But like,
got me the
at least change the fucking name. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he even kept the name. Like, it's going that low. Like, you already stole my heart. Don't take my money.
Yeah. Honestly, when I get on tomorrow, I hate to do it, but I'm literally gonna leave the FC when I get on Mirror tomorrow. I don't want to. I don't like the sound of doing that, believe me. But like, if you're not FC leader, then no, thank you. I don't.
Athena is on Ultros, by the way, now. So.
Oh.
Athena Winters.
Ooh.
Athena.
Like, I don't want. Like, if you're not the FC leader, then no, thank you.
And the only reason literally the only reason I ever wanted the position ever was for this very reason.
Yeah.
Like,
to keep something like this from even happening in the first place.
And it did the first chance that somebody got the moment to take it.
I think what had happened was you gave him too much, power, credit for stuff, and that kind of, it seems like that kind of went to his head a little. At least that's my take. So.
That's honestly the reason I wanted to get rid of the positions altogether, and that's kind of the reason I went down the line, kind of making the changes, and then hence me making the mistake.
Like, I can understand, like, keeping, like, Choco Crew, First Mate, like, the ones that I can understand are Choco Captain, First Mate, Second Mate, and Choco Crew. Those were the 4 I could understand. But the one that got me the most confused was Housing Manager. That just... I could understand that the First Mates could do, like, pretty much everything that the Housing Manager could do, but I didn't even know why that was put in there.
It originally started because Chris was being very helpful to us all. He had a level 70 character with everything leveled up with all the abilities to do whatever he wanted. And
that's kind of where it started, right?
Exactly, and it just blew up in my face.
Yeah. Do you want the free company to start in Gridania, or Limsa, or Ul'dah?
This should be a group thing. I did Ul'dah last time, but LJ and Mira had a little discussion earlier about maybe switching it this time. So that's up to you.
Yeah, like what the reason why I was thinking about the Maelstrom is because I moved my I changed Mira's affinity to Maelstrom because I like the Maelstrom, but at the same time, it seemed like a good idea to kind of like disconnect from like the GC that has the
POS,
the original FC attached to it.
POS, yes.
POS.
I apologize again. I have no remorse for idiots.
Like, I'm
You're
not
fine, Judo,
saying I'm not saying pump the brakes, and I'm not saying hit the gas. All I'm saying is you do you. Me, I've already lashed out. I literally was as kind as I could to Chris. We had a discussion after, as most things, and I tried to be as civil as possible, and it just was not gonna happen.
Like, I don't. Don't get me wrong.
So at this point, like, it being rude and insulting me as well. I'm not saying I don't feel bad, because literally I've played this game with the dude every single day for over a year.
Yeah.
But what happened is just like unjustifiable. I've said it so many times on Discord, and there's no other way to put it.
Yeah, I agree. It's like 1 minute he's your friend, and then the next it's like a total, like, 180. And I'm like, because I saw the photos you posted on Discord, and I was like, seriously?
Believe me, I didn't even want to do it. It was kind of like, I felt like I was, needed to at that point.
For me, I wanted to know, like, why you were so, like, against, like, forgiving him. Like, which, honestly, since he pretty much took the FC out from under you, I don't blame you for being pissed. I don't. Believe me.
I don't even think of it as him taking it from me is the biggest way I'll look at it. Like, he took it from us. Like, that's everybody. And he's going to have a few people that stick around because apparently there was others that along the way did actually want that style of free company. Like, 3 people.
Like,
and
honestly, like, I don't, like, I liked the way you ran it, and I liked the fact that you were, like, much more laid back about it, and you let us, like play together or do what we want.
I mean,
like,
that's the point.
You or not.
We pay for this game to do whatever we want. Like, I don't want to have to log in one day and then have a schedule. It's like, oh god damn it, I've got to like fucking. I don't even have an example. It's just like when I fathom that, I'm just like, I work 12 hours a day. Don't give me a schedule.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like
I don't want to have raid Tuesdays.
No, I don't.
I want to do what I want.
I want to raid when I want to raid, and if you want to get in on that, hell yeah. If you don't, well, you know what? You keep working on you, because that's what we do.
Yeah, I can believe me. I honestly, when I saw that, I was like, really? I literally took a picture of it and sent it to LJ.
Oh, we were talking about it all night. Like, he had my back last night for a little bit, trying to set things up to get everything going again, and literally it just...
It just kind of went... It just kind of fell flat, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I was trying to help last night, too, and it was like... And honestly, the rankings just... Like, that one rank was like... It was like... He wanted the power, now he got it, and he doesn't want to give it back. That's kind of what's gotten me so twisted up about this. Like,
I think there's multiple people feeling the same way about the exact same thing.
I want to strangle things.
Honestly, I want to take... Here's what I want to do. I want to take a frying pan to Chris and just whack him over the head several times over with it. That's what I want to do with it.
See,
believe me.
I wish I didn't feel so bad, though. Like, that's something that's killing me, is I actually feel bad.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, you feel sorry about it? Like,
in certain ways, like, no, I'm not sorry that he did all the crafting. Like I said, he literally, like, you don't donate and then instantly be like, hey, you gonna thank me for it? Hey, you gonna thank me? Like, hey, I did that. It's like, if you wanted self-recognition, just do something else or don't do it at all.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't that. It's like, I can understand when you craft something, you make it for the person that you're giving it to. Like, but like what got me is like I was saving up to try to pay to try to do something else, and I literally, when I was getting the ingredients for my bow, I literally freaking had to pay out of my pocket to get him the freaking mats for said bow, and he gave me a list, and I tried to get them all in one go, and I'm like, like, sometimes it's, like...
Overwhelming.
Sometimes it's easier. Yes. Like, I was trying, believe me, I was trying not to get frustrated with it, but I'm like, okay, like, I'll wait a couple days and then try again. But
you didn't have to help if you didn't want to.
Yeah.
If he wanted so much self-recognition, he could be like, oh, I'm a master crafter, and call it that. Not get us to ask for stuff, and then throw it in our faces whenever we disagree with something that he says or does.
Yeah.
Like, really?
This is like, for me, like, with the FC thing, it's like a slap in the face for me, because I did not see this coming at all.
Yeah, and no, then the thing that makes me feel about it, like, really bad about it too, is, like, none of you did anything, and yet you have to suffer from it as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's the part that's the backlash on me, and what I tried to get across to Chris earlier. It's like, this goes beyond me, and then hence he starts...
It's not just you or Chris anymore. It's like everybody.
Yes.
and it's like
he doesn't realize that it affects all of us.
Like we had an FC that everybody liked, and like everybody was pretty much like Trim said that the FC was dying, but I don't think so. Like we're just slowly growing.
Yeah, like the people that left are, I could literally state the ones we had. Kevin left because sadly I didn't always want to do stuff with Kevin. And not only that, I think it was like a community thing as well, where he wanted to do more end-game things, where a lot of people are just trying to do casual things to have fun.
Because like me, for example, I'm trying to level classes, but it's like, but I'm doing that for both you, the FC, and myself, because I want to be more diverse when it comes to classes. I don't just want to stick to like Bard, White Mage, like Nin, Dark Knight.
Yeah, I mean, AFC, I bet it switches things up a lot too, you know? It keeps it fresh.
Yeah, because like with my Dark Knight, it's like 50, I think it's like 56 now. That class is like super fun, and I wouldn't have ever known if it was fun if I hadn't decided, okay, I'm gonna try tanking, I'm gonna try healing, I'm gonna try like Nin, I'm gonna try like some monk or black mage, you know? Kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Judo, I see your chat here. It's all good. Like, I kind of, I was skeptical about it anyway. I figured we'd have to wait until tomorrow.
Well, usually that if I'm removed from the free company, I don't have a 24-hour buff, I thought, or debuff thingy, I thought. But I guess that's not the case.
Maybe part of it was like maybe the character transfer, maybe? I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's okay. I mean, literally, we're all... We know how to get in touch with either. Like, we're not going anywhere.
Like, Ton, whenever you need to, like, VC me or LJ, or VC one of us, like, on, and, or, like, if you're on earlier, then you can, when you have free time, you can VC me if you want to. I don't mind. When I'm home.
Yeah.
I usually go home, like, around 3 or so.
I'm gonna try to be on here a lot more. Honestly, the hard part is having a real life to attend to as well, and like trying to do all this. Like, I try to stay in contact with my brother as often as possible.
Oh, skirt, no, skirt, bad skirt, no, no, that's not any better, no. Okay, there we go.
What?
The way I was sitting, you could easily see up my character's skirt, and it was not cool.
Oh, I was just like, whoa, what did I do? It was like, landmine, what? Tubbles is done? Oh, shit. I was having a mini heart attack over here. Whew.
I was like, I was just kind of sitting here thinking, what happened?
Oh, I just hear skirt, skirt, skirt.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Lightning.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
See the hair.
Like, I used to have that that costume on my XIV main, and I regret deleting her now, cause she just transferred her over.
I see you laughing at me playing dead, acting like I'm not watching your stream or anything.
Well, no, the thing was, I hear Mira in the background going, skirt, 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 then I see your character flop on the ground and just showing it all, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I've been trying to figure out if somebody would make me more gear, but I'm trying not to ask anybody that right now, so, because of the whole Lambs thing.
After, really
Let me
getting...
get appropriate attire. There we go.
Yeah.
Those awesome pants. What do you even call these? They're not socks. They're not pants.
Maybe I shouldn't do that on stream. Okay, so, do you want to do anything before I get very interesting?
Yes, my bad.
You're good.
I enjoyed the talk, definitely. It was much needed. Like, where I work, it is a physical labor job. I work 12 hours, but I work on a giant machine. This machine runs at 300 miles per hour. Well, no, wait, it's, not 300 miles per hour. I can't remember how many miles per hour, but it's 600 RPMs. It is a very fast machine, and my partner is a 60-year-old woman. Right? Well, I had nobody to talk to today at first because most of the Discord was asleep on my first, like, half of work today. So I was just in this, like, wow, my whole everything just crumbled down before me. Who am I going to talk to? Phyllis! And I start talking to Phyllis, and we start just talking about life. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to hit her with it. Phyllis, my free company got disbanded today. And she was like, what? And then I explained what a free company is. And then I had to explain how a free company compares to a guild. And then I had to explain what a guild was. And it was a very interesting conversation today.
Well, Tonberry, it's funny that you say that, because I did the exact same thing while I was at work, because I was on lunch break whenever I first saw this going down. And I come back, and they're like, why are you so upset? And I was like, these freaking people are ruining my favorite streamer's free company. And they're like, what's a free company? So, of course, I had to give them the whole spiel about what it was.
Oh, you had to give them the whole free company lecture like Ton did. I've never had that problem.
And then I told them about how he ruined everything.
What?
And then they're like, wow, what a dick. I was like, right? Right?
Yeah. Like, that's what I told LJ. Like, I was complaining about it, like, pretty much ever since I got online for like a good 2.5 hours.
2.5
Almost
hours?
3.
Wow. In the end, when I got done talking to Phyllis, she gave me a good pat on the back, and she said, well, I hope your gaming goes well. I was like, yeah, me too. Me too, Phyllis. Thank you.
Yeah. Honestly, like, with the ranking thing, I think, like, unless you're a mod, like, you should, like, you get, like, a certain rank. But everybody else, if they're not, like, a mod, then they should, or, like, somebody you trust, then you should definitely, like, make them earn the promotions.
That's kind of what the goal was there, like with Fox and Rez actually was another example there. Both of them, not the newest members, but the most active newest members into the crew, and I saw that they were on there every single day, grinding, running things with me, running things with other people, and like when I saw that, I was like, you know what, second mate, let's see how far you can go. And when both of them kept at it, and every single day they would log on, keep playing, keep doing the same thing, running with everybody, talking with everybody, getting on the stream. First mate, I trust you at that point. And that's how I kind of felt like that should go. And then now it's, I don't even know.
Meh.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like hierarchy, rule, mass.
In my opinion, like, it seems like with Red, it's like you immediately jump to, okay, like, he started, like, spouting, like, all this, like, yada 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 stuff, you know? I don't know what you guys talked about or nothing, but, like, you guys started to, like, trust, you kind of went from, like, just being a
Really, it went from,
to,
like
trusting him, like,
yeah, you're on the right path there. Exactly like, what you think is what happened.
I think you kind of jumped the gun a little with
Jumped
that.
the shark.
Yeah, jumped the shark, yeah. Like, like, you kind of just jumped from, like, being a viewer to being a trusted person and a mod. But honestly, like, even though I was new to the whole being a mod thing, I was slowly learning, like, what to do, what not to do, like, what to say, because I was still getting used to it. And I'm still getting used to it. But
hey, Mary, you're a great mod. Like,
but you did not see, for me, you did not see me, like, I did not try to usurp anybody's position. I tried to, like, be on, like, every day, like, leveling, whether it be, like whether it be on Ultras, on Genova, like, or, like, Matthias, like, whichever server I want to play on. Like, I try to be on, even if I'm not, like, directly playing with you guys, I'm trying to, like, run content with, like, some people that I've played with, or that I am playing with. Like, but you get the point.
I do. Like, I totally understand. Like, it's such a shame, really, that literally everything, like, I know he was looking at a standpoint as, like, he did a lot.
Yeah.
But so did everybody else. Everybody else did as well.
Like, we've been working our butts off. Like, we've been working our butts off, helping you, helping the free company. We've been trying to, like, like you said, I was there from day one, so I can understand like where this is coming from, and that's kind of what's got me even more torn up than you about it, because it was like seeing the free company in this mess. Like even yesterday, it was like a slap in the face for me, because it's like oh god, are we going through like a split or something?
And it's definitely what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally a damn
shame. It kind of
shame.
reminded me of what happened with LJ. Like with LJ, like he told me once that his FC on Genova had like a split, and it was like, and that's kind of what this made me think of. And I was trying not to like bring that into this, but it's just kind of similar, in my opinion, anyway. So.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. I don't know if anybody else shares that opinion, but that's just what it seems to me. Because it's like...
I have an opinion.
I'm
a weeb! I'm a weeb!
I'm just...
Okay, sorry.
Like, a lot of us were online all the time, whether it be when, like, Chris is online or not. And I was on, you were on, like, everybody was more or less on either around the same time or earlier in the day. And we try to, like just do stuff, like, run stuff, level, like, MS, like, whatever. It's like, and it's got me super, just...
The best thing about it is, like, I know it has you really upset.
Like, I guess you could say super down about this. So.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah.
But the best part about really all of it is, it's shitty. I hate it too. But we are all still here. We're all still playing, and we can do it all over again.
Yeah, like...
It's going to take a little bit longer this time, I'll admit. I didn't prepare for it, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's doable. We can do this, no doubt.
But at least you know now, like, what you didn't know before.
Exactly. As I mentioned last night, I actually made a reference on stream about how it's random, but the story of Icarus plays too similar to all of us.
Yeah.
And just playing into that, it's just reflecting on what has happened and, you know, thinking about that as well. It's just, I know what to do now. I know what the mistakes were made were. And this time, it's not going to happen again.
Yeah, like, and at least you, like I said, you know, you learned from this experience. You're still learning from it, but at least you're trying to get over. At least you're trying to get over like what happened and move on and just like start something new,
fresh,
and make it easier for everybody. Yeah.
I get to show you guys my macros now.
Wait, what is it? Your macros?
Omae mo shinderu. Deleted.
Oh lord.
Whenever somebody dies, I spam that, by the way.
Deleted.
I know. Like, oh boy.
Your face whenever I did my deleted macro is priceless. Oh.
Honestly, it scared me a little bit, to be honest with you. I didn't expect it. I was like, oh fuck, what did I do this time?
Like,
I've been down quite a path of trial and tribulation.
If you're wondering, you remember the weapons that you saw yesterday?
Yes, the Shiva and the Garuda weapon, right?
Like,
Shiva weapons, you had multiple.
Yeah. Like, for my Nin, Sam, and Red Maid, all three of those are from Shiva, by the way.
And then your Dark had the Garuda sword.
Yeah, Pain of the Vortex is the sword.
Pain of the Vortex. I like that.
Like, like, when I get on, if you're, like, on, I don't know when you're gonna be on tomorrow, but I try to,
be a little
sometimes
earlier.
it's like, well, at least I get the 4th off, so, not
I don't.
Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, so, I'm happy as crap about that. So,
hey, konnichiwa. Sorry about the delay, no doubt. My bad.
We're just ranting.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. But
And I'm weeabooing.
Yep.
So what's up, Ton?
not much. Do you guys actually want to try to run something really quick? Just get something in here. I know there's been a few people waiting.
Yeah, we can do whatever. We can do whatever you want.
Sweet.
Like,
Although somebody's gonna have to go something else here.
Apparently they want to do Byakko.
Oh, I'm not doing Byakko right now. Later I will. Just not
I have
right
to
now.
pet the lalapel.
oh lord. Like, honestly, I want to go back to Aura. I miss being an Aura. Like, Tom, you should try being Aura sometime.
Oh god. Baby Ton Lala will be all tall and muscular and scaly. Oh god.
What?
I can't. I'm done.
I'm just joking. Like, I like them because of the tails. For me, like, Mikote and Aura are my favorites because of their tails. So, yeah, tails.
So, LJ, what could you run level 53-esque that could possibly be tank or healer?
I mean, like,
We could do Lighthouse with no job stones, like that shout says.
Wait, what? Huh? No. We will die. I cannot imagine going in there as Arcanist, summoning Carby. Carby, do stuff.
oh my god. Like, honestly, I would love to see that, to be honest.
Oh shit, Riz can heal. That would be awesome, Riz, if you're willing to actually do that. And LJ went tank. Oh shit. Well,
Like,
you don't got to. It looks like Judo's Athena Judo. This is up in the air.
You can call me whatever you like. Athena, Juto, Kayla, whatever you want. I don't care.
Now you just got me all mixed
Vincent.
up. Vincent? That's the one that's going to be hard.
Well, Vincent's my other character.
Well, just say Vin.
Vin? I like Judo.
Oh, excuse me.
Dragon Roar.
I had pizza for dinner.
Oh shit. Riz actually dipped out on us.
Yeah, I had pizza for dinner, so.
I'm ready to weeb.
Hey, John. You ever been to Johnny's before?
Don't
Wait,
wink at me. That's weird.
Wait, what? Johnny Goforth? Is that what you said?
No, no, Johnny's
What?
New York style pizza.
What? Who's New York style pizza? Johnny's New York style pizza? Oh, okay, no. Never had it. Not once.
Like, they're good. There's one near my house.
I thought Cam's
There's one
Bay.
near my house. That's what I had for dinner.
Okay. I thought Cam Spam in the yell chat said spay. Like I'm getting my cat spayed, and I need to. Are you, Tonberry? Are you ready to go? Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do something before I say something I should not say.
Okay, let's keep it simple, possibly quick. Let's go with some. Wait, how are you on trolls?
Oh.
LJ, y'all good on the trolls? Surely,
Yeah.
we'll get on the trolls.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna, with the FC thing, I'm probably gonna leave when I get on tomorrow.
Actually, can I switch class for trial?
Yeah, give me a second.
If I was on, I could run White Mage, but But I'm not hopping on. My mom would kill me.
Wet body sauce? That's an
My
interesting
mom.
character name.
Body sauce?
That Rogadin that just passed.
I hear, like...
Are we gonna try to dual tank this? You both want to go as tank? Try to join an 8-man maybe?
Like...
Well, Yeah, trial. Trial. I thought that's what you queued for.
Yeah,
Trials
it
has
was.
good
Yeah,
names,
it
right?
was. Yeah. I was just making sure.
You want to know something funny? Like, I saw a YouTuber who had a chocobo named Wing Sauce.
Wing sauce. That is clever.
Like, yeah, it was like a YouTuber by the name of Gamer Penny. I was like, really?
I just named my
Then again, every
chocobo
time-
after my dog.
Like, I named mine Noctis.
Oh shit. We gotta invite.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
Mine is Kurosaka, and it's a random name that I made up out of my ass. I did good at it too, because I like it.
You should have named it Kuro. Or Luffy, for that matter.
Did you say Luffy?
Uh-huh.
What is this
Like,
freaking
One
One
Piece
Piece?
Luffy?
One Piece.
Yeah.
I like One Piece. So, like, One Piece, Fairy Tail, Naruto, Inuyasha, like, I like a bunch of anime. But I prefer long anime over the short ones. The short ones drive me
I'm
nuts.
actually the opposite, believe it or not. Like, I love some long ones. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love Fairy Tail. I'm still making my way through it. Bleach. I feel like I've been watching that half my damn life, and I'm still not at the end.
Same.
What?
There's a few
feel
others,
like-
but for the most part, I like the gritty short ones. They just get so messy.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you ever watched A Comet Got Killed or High School of the Dead?
No.
Either of those two?
High School of the Dead.
yes.
I've actually
Like-
thought about. I've not ever
Like,
actually watched
A
it.
Comet
though.
Got Killed is good because it's it's really bloody.
Oh.
And
All I'm gonna
it's
say-
like bloody, and so is High School of the Dead. But they're both good. They're like, well, they're bloody, but they're good. I literally sat like at first I thought I wasn't gonna like A Comet Got Killed, and then I sat down and watched it, and I'm like, okay, I like it. It's like one of those.
What's High School of the Deadlock?
Boobies.
It's like
I mean,
like zombies.
they're-
Did you
Zombie
say boobies at
apocalypse
first?
I did not. You are hearing
Boobies.
things.
Yeah, I think I am.
It's a zombie apocalypse anime.
Oh, you're talking to me now. What kind of zombie apocalypse anime? A zombie apocalypse
like a-
is any apocalypse anything. It doesn't have to be zombies, like post-apocalyptic anything, and you've already got Tumble's attention.
Like, do you want me to I can link you the first episode if you want.
Oh, and
To the
Tonberry?
site I use anyway.
I know this is like a question.
Like with
Out
that,
of my
I tried
ass.
watching it through Verve, and I couldn't even freaking watch it because it said it's mature and it's locked.
I can actually watch it on Hulu, I
Yeah.
believe. So I should be good.
Oh, like I can't. I don't have Hulu or Netflix, which kind of.
Yeah, I mean, they're both really good, but I'm not gonna lie. Once you've spammed so much of so many things, they're great services, but they get a little
But it's
bland.
kind of it gets boring after a while, right?
Yes, it does. I mean, I hate to admit that. I mean, they're entertaining as shit. I love Netflix. I love Hulu, but sometimes I even myself run out of things to watch. Like, nobody wants to watch a Harrison Ford movie that isn't Star Wars from the 80s. It's like, come on now, Harrison Ford. You're Han Solo. Stop trying to be other people.
True. Like, you ever tried the Die Hard movies? Now that I think
Oh,
about it?
Bruce Willis.
Yes.
Most
love
of them, yeah. Me and my dad would actually watch those growing up.
What about the Fast and Furious movies?
Love them. Hit and miss, actually. Believe me, I love the first few because they were about racing. They're straight up just crazy cast action flicks now, which I still watch them, you know, but
I think that's why I like them better now than I did in the beginning because I like action movies. It's like,
yeah, I mean, I love a good
one of those
action
things.
flick too. That's why I still watch them. But
Right.
believe me, I love some street racing as well. Old Tumbles here is a little guilty of it. I'm not gonna lie. Love me some street racing.
I love, for me, like what I have on my TV right now, it's Hayao Miyazaki's Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh my God, that is a classic.
I love
July
this
3rd.
movie.
Guys,
It's so good.
July
Yes.
3rd.
What?
Oh, is that? Wait, what's July 3rd? Wait, is
4.35.
Oh yes, oh yes, heaven on high.
I can't wait for that.
I'm the
can't
only
wait for
person
that.
in the world not excited about new Eureka stuff.
I am.
Honestly,
Everybody
I'm
is
not-
except for me.
honestly, I'm not either. so you're not the only one.
Oh, well.
Oh, I'm level 20 max level on there with the max gear. Like, I loved it.
I mean, so many people did. Like, I understand completely. My thing is, it's just, it's the system. If they would have kept what we have now, I think I would have liked it more. But it's just the system itself I just didn't care for.
The elemental system just, yeah. I just couldn't get into it.
Like, very outdated for such a modern game.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point.
It is. It was for Final Fantasy XI players. I mean, like you said, it was literally the point.
Like, I can't stand it. Don't get me wrong. I never played 11, so it's like, why do it when I haven't even touched the original game it's based on?
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, I don't really think anything against it either, though. Like, literally all the people who play it, you are some strong-willed people. Like, you can play through the.
When I tried Eureka the first time. Like, I got so bored. I remember I got super bored just playing it, and I'm like, really?
Really, it wasn't a problem getting bored with me. I can't say that. Like, my problem was only, like, it really is about convenience. Like, if you're literally trying to go solo in there, it's impossible.
Touch the button.
Yeah.
The button.
It's like, yeah, you got a point. It's nearly impossible to go solo in there right now.
Everybody else gets smacked but me and Ton.
Yeah, like you said, but, and I was just like, oh yeah, so.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm trying my best to, like, trying to communicate and do this. Like, I'm so not used to this.
You're good. Like, that's why I recommended maybe every now and then doing this. Like,
yeah, it's gonna have to happen more often, so I literally have a check. So, like, the first part of the stream doesn't happen again, where I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck.
Like, for me, like, I do this with LJ almost every day, just about. So, like, when both of us are on, anyway. So.
Well, you at least figured it out now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like,
the optimistic way to look at it, definitely. We're past it. Like, future.
Yeah, like, true. Like, because I usually play on my PS4, so, like, because I don't play PC much. Now, if I have to, I'll watch anime on the PC. But I do not, or read fan fiction, one of the two. But I will not do
1-1. 1-1. The guy said 1-1 and I laughed.
1-1. I think he was talking about the butterflies. Spirit.
Oh yeah, I forgot mechanics are a thing in this fight.
Yeah, we're on hard mode. Well, I mean, we're just on Ravana. We'll leave it at that.
I was about to say I wouldn't call this hard.
Like, now, like, the one thing I hate is the EX versions of the primals right now. Lord.
But Byakko.
Like, I don't.
I love me some Byakko.
The one thing that's got me pissed is I still haven't cleared his butt, and I've been trying to get up the nerve to do it. But it's like every time I even think about doing it, I'm like.
I know that fight like the back of my hand.
Same. Like, we'll get you there, Mira. We'll get that clear going.
58 totems.
Well,
actually, Ton, do we have the same amount of totems? I think we do.
Maybe. You might have more. I'll have to look again. To be honest with you.
I have 58.
I try to forget.
I think for you, I remember you saying it on stream, I think you had like 67 or 68.
Don't stand by me, Ton. Don't stand by me. No, don't go behind me. That's a bad.
Oh boy.
Tomberry, you make me very nervous.
That's my forte.
Oh god, vulnerability. Oh god. Sorry.
Hey Juno, do you know how to make, what is it?
Living Dead. And that didn't save me. I swear it went off, I swear.
Ah, forgot I wasn't playing Summoner. I was like, oh, Riz. Not gonna happen.
Thanks for thinking about me anyway, though.
Yeah, I mean, that was the point at first. I was like, oh, I'll get you to... Well, no, I won't. I'm sorry.
You
forgot
tried,
you
it's
were playing
okay.
on something else.
I can do something else for you, though. I can
When you try your best and you don't succeed.
do the Palisade thingy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. Ow. Ow.
Honestly, I hate the Ravana fight because you can get knocked off the edges.
You want to know? It's gonna surprise a lot of people what I don't really like about Ravana. It's the
What?
theme.
I don't like it either, to be honest. I'm being 100% honest.
Like, after hearing it so many times on the mount, I'm like, yeah, I'm done with
Exactly.
it now.
Like, I liked it. It was okay at first, and then once you've heard it like at least 5 times, you're just like, okay, I'm not at the
Yeah,
opera.
like-
Come on now, this is a bit
Honest,
much.
for me, like, I've started listening to music while playing 14.
There's times where I've been guilty of it. A few of you have been in there plenty of times to see it.
Yeah.
Holy monkey.
What in the effery is this? I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow to come around.
I can't wait for tomorrow either.
Hush you. Hush you. I'm just really glad that now that I decided to transfer Athena over here, I can actually be useful and help out more.
I mean, you
I
were
didn't
useful
do
anyway. I
crap.
wouldn't think of it that way, but I mean, it will definitely help out loads having other people to be able to kind of get things running with right off the bat. It's definitely going to be a big help.
Yeah, that's true.
First thing tomorrow, like when you're about ready to get on, please shoot me a message, and
Can
I
do.
will immediately hop on and make sure that I can help out as much as I can. I will be with my boyfriend tomorrow, but he already knows the situation, and I told him that at some point tomorrow I will need to go on so I can help you out. So he's more than happy to.
That is awesome, really. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's
Yeah.
very understanding.
Sounds like a
He-
badass boyfriend.
Well, me and him at his house watch you a lot because I showed him your channel, and
Oh, wow.
he knows how much you mean to me, Tonberry.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, have you considered trying to get him to play 14?
He does
Or
play
does he-
14. He's
Oh, he
on
does?
Leviathan with my other character.
Oh.
He's
cool.
Mr. Spooky Ghost if you ever ran into him.
Mr. Spooky Ghost. I like
Like,
it.
honestly, like, ask him to make an alt if you want him to.
His main character used to be on this server,
Oh, really?
and then he transferred to Siren, where I used to be, and then we transferred to Leviathan. Because Siren sucks. No offense, Siren people.
Like, honestly, my original server was Fairy on the Ether data center. Oh my god. Like, the FC I think the 2 FCs I was in on that server I didn't like at all.
Give me
And then I
one
decided
split
to
second.
try.
Take your time.
And then I decided to try Monty's out, and I liked it. And then I got bored with that server too. And I found Exodus. And then eventually,
Holy naked Rogadin girl behind us.
oh wow, like I've seen that guy running, like when I play 14 sometimes I see guys wearing nothing but freaking speedos and
Oh
like shit.
my goodness. Why, woman? Why?
It was like, ugh.
I think it was Jaliso that I just saw on Tonberry's stream. Thank you for subscribing to him.
Oh wow.
He is currently probably using the bathroom, so... I'm a weeb.
Honestly, one thing I need to do is like get some better gear for my white mage.
White Mage is my main class on this character.
Yeah, Bard is my main. So, Bard's fun though. Like, yeah, Bard is my main. So, I've just been trying to That's kind of why I was gonna try to run like Rabbinaster 3 times and then, or no, 4 now, and then Rirana once. Ugh. Yeah, I know that's a bit much, but you can't blame me. I'm trying to gear, so I'm a little desperate. So.
Choco!
Aww.
The one and only.
Aww.
She'll be back.
You earned a subscriber while you were gone.
Victory is ours!
Okay.
I wonder how much my regen does on you. Let's see. Not bad, I guess.
Okay.
Here's 3 OP.
Let's see.
That's not too bad. Like, I have no idea what mine does, but then again, you're probably more geared than I am.
I'm only 359. I'm not too high.
Like, I think you're like 20 above me. For my white mage is like 330, I 339. So. Then again, I haven't been doing like a lot of the stuff I should be to gear because my inventory is like, my armor chest is almost like more or less full, and so are my freaking retainers.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
actually glad that Rez could get in there and heal for us, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty dark knight.
How do you all feel about running other things?
I don't mind. We can do whatever.
Sweet. I'm not really trying to go too hardcore. I will try to maybe end it with the Byakko, if everybody's cool with that. But
Sure.
Along the way up until my closing point, which is going to be for like a little while, I just wanted to kind of work with the machinist a little bit, at least get him to level 54. Gonna actually do a little editing with the title here, and I'll do the level 54 quest tomorrow actually. And but we'll just get him to 54 and get prepped for tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, from what I've seen, machinist actually looks fun.
Oh, it's
I've
definitely
been trying to
fun.
figure out if I should level it or not. It's like one of those classes where I'm like super undecided about right now.
I feel you. To be honest with you, I was talking about it a little bit last night. Like, machinist is fun. It is. But it's also very simple. Like, if you're looking for a good class, it's like a simplified version of...
Is it too simple?
No, I don't want to say too simple, because, I mean, I have not been past level 60. We got to keep that in mind. Like, literally, I'm level 53 naturally, and I've only had a taste of 60 in Palace of the Dead. And, so I know the basics. Level 70, I do not know, so it may get a little bit more technical after level 60, but to my understanding, from what I've heard,
with Bard,
it's a lot of fun.
You just pew pew.
Bard is like super fun, but Bard is like more like the bow and arrow type rather than the gun type. So
You do some of this, and you do some of this.
this is the thing.
You don't ever touch this button. Don't ever touch that one.
For me, one of the things I like about Bard is that I can fight while moving. Oh lord, that helps.
That's a good thing that I like actually about the machinist as well. It has that same
like,
capability. Like, you're not limited to those cast toms like my summoner.
Yeah. Like, well, with some of it, like with like your songs, you are kind of limited to cast times. It's not like super long cast times. So.
How would you all feel about, like, maybe doing a 50-60, then doing Byakko? Like, I was going to do leveling, but then I thought to myself, it's like, leveling is one untrusting asshole. So, we can go 50-60.
Like,
Even though it's going to be a 50 if I run as this class.
It's all good. It's basically the same for me. I'm level 53 with the machinist. It should be all good. It's more technical at 70, says Rez, with the machinist. I could see that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's kind of like that with Bard, too.
And Summoner.
Like,
most classes, you just kind of like get those extra little things to add into your rotation there, and you just kind of got to get used to it a little bit.
Hey, guess what? Not Red Mage. It's the exact same.
That's true. Red Mage it's pretty easy.
I love Red Mage, though. They can do some pretty high Ds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I agree. Same thing with Samurai. Samurai and Red Mage both don't get
can do
the
it,
best.
but Bard's more
Support.
Yeah.
Yeah, support. Hey Judo, any recommendation on how to level a BLM? Cause I've got one on that's like 35.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
That's true.
If it's below level 60, or level 50 even, too,
Like
POTD. All of
Yeah,
the POTD.
like if somebody wouldn't mind, like I need to freaking get my stupid. I really need to get my stupid ether pool up again because I took out the weapon for my AST.
So would you
I'm
guys
trying to-
consider me the mom? Sorry, I have 2 Lalafels and a small cat girl. And my mom.
I don't know. I mean, LJ also plays a lady.
Yeah.
But I'm taller.
You could be.
Best by default, I'm taller.
Definitely taller than old Tumbles.
Yeah, like you wanna know what I do when I make a tune? Like
You don't.
I maxed out the height. I maxed out the height and the tail.
The tail?
You gotta have that extra long tail, though.
Yep. For some reason I started doing that, and I've been doing it ever since then.
You want to see it, after all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
that's
have a
kinda
tail.
why.
Yeah,
I just have a giraffe neck. That's about all
Lalafels
I
don't
got.
have a tail. I don't
I'm
know
a
what
giraffe.
A giraffe? I don't get it.
Oh! The lag did hit. Look at the jumping across the screen. Oh my.
Maybe it'll settle.
Hopefully. Oh, we're gonna be in some big pickles, and it's not the Monster Hunter kind either. It is actual big pickles.
Oh gosh,
I have
darn it.
I've got to come around to playing Monster Hunter sometime. Like, I've heard so many times that I would love it, and I have still not made my way around to play the game.
I highly recommend it, dude. I would play it with you all day, every day. No joke. I love that game.
Honestly, I'm considering trying it too now.
I
If
mean,
you do, I will be there for day 1, and I want to witness you die a lot.
Like I've never played a Monster Hunter game, so excuse me.
that's my position. I've not played the first one.
Like that's kind of the way I was with Persona as well. Persona 5 was my first one. So I'm like,
Persona 5 is my first one, and I just started it today, and I'm already confused with how the hell I managed to not remember anything of what happened.
Hey, I am definitely glad you're playing it, and I hope you enjoy it. That game, literally, I started it in February and didn't end it until, like, last week. Or the week before last, and my days are all messed up. But all I'm saying is, it's a fantastic day.
that game is like, it's long, but oh my
Oh, yeah.
god, it's like
I
once you
easily
finish it,
had
it's like-
120 hours into that game.
Like, I can't remember how many hours I've had in it, but I know it's over 100.
But hey, another cool thing as well, judo for you, a great thing. Like, I don't know how you feel about anime in Japanese dub,
Love.
but they are actually have every Saturday been airing a Persona 5 anime, and it is fantastic.
Like, I've been honestly, I haven't been watching it mainly because I've been wanting. I was gonna binge it once it finished.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I torture myself every week by watching every episode, and I'm just like, oh shit, one more week. What's next? And then I gotta wait another week, and oh man, it's torture.
It's like you watch one episode, then you gotta wait a week. Watch another episode, gotta wait a week.
Yes, yes.
Like that.
It's such torture.
Like that's kind of why I decided like to just not think about it right now.
I love the show though. I love the direction they've taken it. Like they take
yeah.
a very cool perspective from the game that you really like. You didn't really think they would take.
You wanna know what you should try?
Yeah.
Like there's this fan fiction I've been reading called Crimson, and oh my god, it's good. It's like, oh boy, it's it's like Persona 5, but so much better.
But not Persona 5.
Yeah, like it is Persona 5, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it's like, from a friend of mine told me that, that MC and Makoto, that coupling are actually canon to the story. Which in the beginning I did not know until somebody told me. Somebody flippin' told me.
Spoilers.
Like, yeah. Sorry. That wasn't intended to be a spoiler.
You're all good. You're all good.
I have been spoiled. I must delete game. Unsubscribe from game. I'm gone. Goodbye. I have lost my will to live.
Like, well, that was just like.
No longer shall I breathe.
That's just a little spoiler. It's not like I'm not like spoiling the entire story or nothing. It's just like that one little thing.
Yeah, no, you're all good. You're all good. Don't worry.
What the frick? Donald Trump. You little girl. Cute hair.
Oh lord.
I mean, I know I'm pretty fabulous. I hope you're talking about me or else things are gonna go down.
Hey Todd, I think you created a monster.
What?
And I'm sorry, Ton. I know I just transferred here, but I have to go back. She spoiled everything. I need an adult. Oh gosh, how do I mechanic? Oh, okay, there we go.
Sorry.
I'm really glad we could talk like this.
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of fun. Hey,
I'm up for talking pretty much.
Zeb,
Like,
thank you so much for subscribing.
like for me, like I'm usually on most days unless I have something else to do. Like, because in the morning I can't be on, but most of the time I'm usually on from like 3 to a little after 3 or so to like 7. So
Zeb, you're amazing. Subscribe to the best YouTuber ever. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you are growing very quickly.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's scary, but I love it.
like, well,
You have stalkers that love you. Like me. Oh, wait, what?
So far, you're doing fine. Believe me. You're
Holy
doing
crap,
fine.
that works! My AoE move can hit everything and knock them all away. I didn't realize I could do that.
That
Like,
is
you know.
awesome.
Samurai OP at level 50. Hello. See what she's gonna move them in?
Boy.
Pew. Goodbye. Pew. Goodbye.
Oh lord.
Oh my god, I'm enjoying myself a little too much.
Nah, you're all good.
Yeah, you're fine.
I get hyper very easily when I have fun.
You should see me and LJ when we wind up talking. We just talk about random stuff. So, well, sometimes.
Isn't that what we've been doing for the past hour?
Yeah,
Pretty
much.
much.
That's pretty much what I do with LJ every day. This is what I do with him just about
Oh,
every
we're
day.
about to explode. Pew! That took no damage, Ton. We are invincible. We are God. We are... we need...
Isn't.
You took... Oh gosh! Get away from the middle. Just get away from it. Just don't touch it. Okay, I'm doing this for no reason. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die if it doesn't die. Oh.
We got this.
My HP says otherwise. Okay.
Those moments that let you know you're alive.
Yep, that's true.
This is where I wish you had
At least
physics
it wasn't a party wipe. At least it wasn't a party wipe though.
Yeah, very true.
Okay, so
I know with the whole Armville thing, I've died so many times, whether it be me, the tank, the healer, or the other DPS, or just the entire party in general. I hate that tension. I had to heal that on Zoe, and I'm like, I'm just sitting there going,
There's somebody with the name Donald Trump on the YouTube chat.
That's the comment I made earlier when saying Donald Trump, you look girl, cute hair. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, you better be talking about me, not Tom Berry. I'll fight you.
You say my hair's not cute?
It's not as cute as mine.
That's probably true. I have borderline fro.
I mean, come on, look at me.
I've got volume.
I'm beautiful.
Like, if you saw the length of my hair, you'd be like, whoa.
Wait.
Like, just that long. Mine is down to about mid-back.
Is his the same color as yours?
No, mine is like a dark brown.
No, I'm talking about in game.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I got that.
Charlotte
I've got that.
looks very similar.
That Arden hair.
You wanna know what you should name
I gotta sit
your
down.
You should name your tune. No, Tom. You should have named your tune Arden.
I would have, but it's just... You know, I don't even know why I went with Tom Berry Disciple. Like, the day that it actually happened, I had another streamer that I was actually talking to, and I was, to be honest with you, I was really happy. Like, honestly, it was the first time I'd really ever tried to get into, like, YouTube gaming, and I had a streamer that I'd actually been watching for a while, and I was, like, talking to him about how I had just beat Final Fantasy 15, and I was like, I had nobody in my area to talk to about. Like, I have friends that played Final Fantasy, but a lot of them would never in their life touch 15. Me, I love it. And I love the future of, you know, and the progress that Final Fantasy has had with the years, but every friend that I have loves turn-based combat. And when they took that out, it eliminated even wanting to play the game to them. So I had nobody to talk to when that game, like, when I completed it, I was just like, what the fuck did I just, what? And then, like, I was just, like, astonished, nobody to talk to. So I, like, got in on the streamer, watched a few of his streams, and I was like, wow. I want to do this, you know? It's like, I want to be able to have a community to talk with about it, not just 15, but obviously 14 as well. And
Rez!
I found, you wanna know how I platinum 15?
Azaz, hey, thank you so much for subscribing. What did you think about 15?
Welcome to the best channel.
You know the Adamantoise fight?
Yes, I know it all too well.
You can actually use the ring to to suck up the Adamantoise.
Really, what helped me out with that was getting that random summon. Like, I don't know what I would have done when that felt. Like, it was kind of going south for me, and then I think it was Ramu or Raba, preference related there, that actually got in there, and I was just, boom, it was over.
like, I used the Ring of the Luciai to do it. I kind of used a little bit of
that was me with going down the 100 floors. Eventually it had to happen. It's so much easier.
Like, honestly, I really don't. I'm not looking forward to doing that.
Console Mark is annoying. Like, there's no other way to put it. Console Mark is the most annoying thing in that game.
Yeah, I remember doing the regular dungeon. I was like so confused. I literally had to look up a freaking guide to do it.
Did you ever do Pitios?
No. I attempted
no shame.
and I'm like,
no shame.
And I'm like, like I said, I attempted it, and I'm like, okay, I'm confused.
Stream number one.
Okay, I'm done.
Stream number 1 took me like almost 4 hours. Stream number 2 took like 5. I had to split it up.
Like, did the stream time go up every time, or was it those two?
The problem was the first time around, I messed up. I didn't know that like you made progress through there. You could go back and save, and yeah. Well, on trying to the completion, I actually canceled everything out, and round 2 was literally a full completion all over again. Oh, it was nightmarish.
Like, I'm definitely not doing it now.
It's worth a try. At least go in there and dabble with it, but there's no shame in never finishing that. It's just annoying.
I tried it. Like, I got to like a certain point, and I'm like.
Like, if you don't like platformer games and you didn't grow up at least partway through the 90s, like.
I didn't mean to.
I was born. Keep in mind, I was born in like '92.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. Like 93 here.
Old.
So
Old.
I'm like an old man.
Meanwhile, I am 99.
I'm 99. Like me on eHarmony.
Hey, I'm gonna be 20 next year. I'm not that old or young.
I'll be 27. I'll be 27.
Yeah. Well, you
I'm like
Old.
right now.
talk about old Tombles here is gonna be 25 in August. I don't even
Is
know
it
how
the
to feel about it.
14th? Is it August 14th?
August the 25th, actually. August 25th, I will be 25.
I was gonna say if it's 14th, you have my mother's birthday.
That would be crazy. It would be insane. I honestly think the 14th might be my aunt's birthday. But not my own.
Like, my 27th birthday is March 31st of next year.
My birthday is March 24th of next year. I'll be 20.
Oh,
March.
that's kind of... You want to know what's funny? Your birthday's like a week before mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
That
find
moment when
funny
nobody
about
picks
that.
up the key. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
somebody did. Never mind.
Somebody did.
Like,
I'm really bad about never picking up anything. Ah!
Tonberry. Come on, man.
I know. I should have saw it coming.
Machinist adjust.
that's true. You should try
Wait,
Bard next.
Technically, I'm the healer because that's all I have on this character. So I actually do have to learn to adjust.
Holy monkey.
Hey, Ton,
I'll-
you should definitely do, since you're leveling Machinist, I recommend, since you're already getting, like, gear for Bard anyway, you should just do Bard next.
To be honest with you, Mira, you've kind of been reading my mind.
Well, like,
It's mainly me really wanting to give it a big whirl and a big try, and again, like you said, I'm already gathering the gear.
yeah, like, yeah, 'cause I've been considering doing it, but it's just, like, me, like, leveling other classes right now, so I'm, like, trying to figure out, like, I'm kind of split between,
I'm
talking-
lazy,
so...
so
between Byakko and Nin. Nin is, like, almost getting close to 52.
I keep on thinking you're saying Vin,
No,
and I'm
Nin.
so used to that.
I'm guessing your character gets called Vin loads.
Well, I have technically 4 characters, 3 of which are on this data center, and one of them is on Coral Aether Data Center, and I'm also a Vincent on Aether Data Center as well, Vincent Darkheart, and that's actually my crafter, where I have almost every single crafter at level 50
Holy shit.
and everything. Like, I've done some work on that dude.
Definitely, it sounds like it.
Yeah, it definitely has.
And-
Like,
And they... Joe! Joe! No!
Baton.
Bad Joe!
Get that,
Bad.
that screenshot that I sent of, like, that I took earlier of, Zoe's, like, classes?
No, Joe. Not the case. Just very good friends. Very good friends. Loads of support from the best people.
Yeah. I've got, like, with Zoe, I've been, like, leveling pretty much, trying to get everything to, like, 30 or 30 plus.
Sorry to interrupt you, but that threw me off with Joe. I'm sorry.
No, I heard you and I had to look down. I was like, huh? And then I was like, oh. Judo is taken.
Are you into Joe? Seriously. Joe, do you have brain? Please use brain.
Manners. Manners.
Yes, please, manners. That would be bad. And that was kind of random, too.
Yeah, but no, Judo is a very happily taken woman. And
Yeah.
Mira
Like-
is also married to LJ within the game.
Yeah, so, it's like kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, don't want to do it again. Like, but it was fun though. It was fun though. So.
Hey,
Like,
I actually got
nothing
to
wrong with being
attend
into guys.
Judo's wedding, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, like at the time
I'm glad
of
you
mi-
could make it.
like,
Me
at the
too.
time of mine, it was like super weird.
Yeah,
so,
I wish I
like,
could have made it,
kind
Mira.
of,
Like,
Yeah,
it's
like I kind of planned it wrong, so
Tumbles was there in
Like,
spirit though.
yeah. True.
Like Joe, he's not into guys that I know of, unless he hasn't told me something.
No,
But
Old Tumbles
I
is-
appreciate your concern, and let's drop the relationship talk.
please,
Sound good?
Yes, please.
please.
yes, please. That's kind of one of those things that's like
New
a little
topic.
embarrassing to talk about on stream. Yeah.
So, why am I leveling samurai? I don't know.
It's
Like-
the same question I ask myself every day when I walk outside and I look and I don't see one monkey in the air.
Monkey.
Like, why do I live here?
Like, I ask myself that same question when I'm leveling Dark Knight.
I ask myself that question when I walk outside and I feel the Floridian heat and humidity, and I'm like, did I want to kill myself?
Oh
Like,
man, that
I
was
don't-
definitely me today at work. Like the humidity
Yeah,
was
like,
unrelenting.
That's the
I
way
hear
I felt
you.
on the way to visit my grandma. Ugh. I was like super hot.
Yeah, and see, like that's
I
the
got
kind of
outside.
thing with all of us here. Like, you know, you got the Florida area there. In the middle there, you got Mira there in like mid Georgia, and then you got me in like northern Georgia. We have all of that southern heat.
Yeah, like but the heat. It's like I was going.
Trust me, I understand completely what you're talking about with heat, though.
Yeah.
I get it.
You want to know something neat about me? I used to live in Florida.
I was originally born and raised in Kentucky. I actually moved here April 2016. Because we enjoy the weather a lot more, because weather in Kentucky is bipolar as shit. So
I could understand Floridian weather compared to Kentucky weather any day. That's
Yeah.
like asking for paradise next to just like, you know,
Yeah.
why market me every time? Sorry. Jenny. Tonberry, stop dying.
I'm still here for now.
I actually have a random question / request to ask you, Tonberry.
What's up?
Do you still do O5S every week? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I actually have been neglecting it as of late. I need to get back into it.
Like
Okay,
I remember you stopped doing it for a bit because you were getting frustrated.
Well, Sigma Escape is fun. It can be fun.
Yeah.
But once you've had your clear, you've went through the mud, you know, sometimes a little clear water is expected at the end of a path. Sometimes with the running...
That's not the way it was.
Yeah, Sigma Escape content is on Savage. It can be fun, but it can also be very annoying.
I have it
I just
on this character.
Savage stuff.
So
I mean,
I
I'm
can
definitely
settle
down
it,
to
though.
help out, though, if you need a clear for it.
I do for the week. I have not done it on Athena yet. I have done it on Vincent, just not Athena. At some point.
I was about to say, like, maybe tomorrow if you're cool with that. Like, that'd be really
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired tonight anyway.
That's how I feel. Like, after everything I've been through within the last 24 hours, I'm beat. I want to do Byakko after this, but I'm beat for the knot.
Yeah, yeah, dude, you're fine. We can do as many runs as you like, whether that be 1 or like 70, knowing how you are sometimes.
Yeah, it's not gonna be 70
That is
tonight.
completely okay.
Like
That is, we are here for you, and we are here to support you, and
you
we
so
always will.
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
she's right.
Of course.
Like 'cause you've been helping us so much, and it's like because by founding the FC, you've been helping us like level classes and like
You brought us together.
gather like
It was the
pretty
point.
much, yeah. Like
Oh
and
man,
it's nice to be
this
able to be
asshole
able to
hates
play
me
with
right
people.
now.
Now you know how I felt at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, I
when it
definitely
wasn't
do.
previously.
Pure hatred
Yeah.
for old Tumbles here.
Like yeah.
No, get back here, you son of a bitch. Oh god, no, not that way. No, stop that.
Like
You have 1%, just, no, Oh my god.
Like, you know that first boss in Dust Vigil? For some reason, I kept getting targeted by it, and it was driving me crazy. Like, I was in the middle of leveling my AST, I think a couple days ago, and it just kept targeting me for some reason. And I was thinking, what's the matter with you? Why are you targeting me? Why not target somebody else? And it was driving me crazy because I was trying to heal, and it was like,
wait, I'm not even going the right way. I went the wrong way.
I pulled! Oh no.
Tonberry, please tell me you won't ever do this in Savages with me. Because I will rescue you into an AoE and let you die.
How big of a promise am I supposed to make here?
A very big promise. A very
Because
big
like
promise.
I get a little hectic sometimes. I can't help my thumbs.
yeah.
They have literally a mind of their own.
I've watched you for a while now, I know.
that's
Wait.
kind of what I mean.
How long have I watched you? That's a good question.
It really is. It's definitely been like around, I would say, the latter end of like a late end of 4 months to a good 6 months. Honestly, I mean it's been a good while.
I've been trying to remember how long ago it was I started watching you, because I can't seem to remember. Because I know it's been a while since I made Mirror.
When was your entry point? Was it Final Fantasy XIV, Mira, or were you when I was doing some single-digit Final Fantasies?
14.
14. Okay, so it was probably around. I was probably still doing Final Fantasy 3 at the time, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been a while. Yeah. You've definitely almost been here a year.
Yeah, like it's been almost the same amount of time that I was playing 14, which has been just pretty much almost a year now. So.
Yeah, sounds about right. Like, see, that's about the time I started Final Fantasy 14 was like right at the end of Final Fantasy 3.
Well, I remember like the way I discovered your I was trying to find a different streamer other than just a Tham or Nova to watch. I remember.
Hey, Tham was actually one of my entry points into streaming. Like, it's one of few streamers I will actually promote out there. Yeah, Themriel. Like, he's just I'll even say this to the guy, like, he's one of the most humble streamers out there.
Yeah. He's super sweet.
Like, you wanna know what's funny? Like, you were actually, like, the way I actually got into streaming, so.
That's awesome.
Like, well, I try to do it every now and then, so it's like, I've been kind of doing it off and on.
I've admitted to you before, too, Tonberry, that I've wanted to quit streaming numerous occasions, but, like, watching you motivates me to stream.
That's awesome. My thing is, it's like, to be honest with you, it's probably the best hobby I've ever picked up. It's very interactive with others. It's a lot of fun.
Well, at least you found people to talk to,
exactly,
too,
yeah.
right?
Like, a great like, base of people to talk to.
You wanna know how I met
That
LJ?
won't betray you. That
Well,
won't betray you, that is.
yeah, well.
I actually met LJ through one of Tham's streams, so.
Yeah, LJ was actually trying to help me out earlier with a few things, trying to like get me on a different level. Like maybe when some of everybody isn't online, I can have maybe a mod bot basically.
Like, cause I'm usually on, so I'm on most days, so.
As am I. And now, especially since I have one of my most and main people that I play nowadays on here, you can definitely see me on helping out a lot more now.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. Like, cause I'm usually.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, I really could never ask for a better, like, crew. Like, you guys are so awesome.
Because we're all. Why? Because we're able to, like, be online and play with you.
It's not even just that. It's literally the support you're willing to give, like the good kind words you're willing to say, like everything you all do is amazing.
Like, because you know, like when I'm on, like the only time I actually do anything with the actions is when I execute them. Most of the time I just try to leave them alone. So, but I try to, like, if I notice that they're not up, I'll try to, like, put whatever the most recent actions were, if I can remember. So,
Hey, you're all good, Mira. In the end, we're about to have something completely different going on, a lot less
like,
taxing in any possible way.
And maybe it'll be different for the better.
I'm hoping so too, different for the better, you know.
I hope it's for the better. I really do.
I'm obviously thinking it will be, though. I mean, you can't actually have anything prosper if it's going to be toxic. And if you don't know it's toxic, like you can't really do anything
with what
either.
happened yesterday, or the day before that.
Exactly, yes.
So, yeah.
Like,
I don't, like I said, I don't blame you. Like, honestly, like, for the most part, I was trying to stay out of it and let you and Chris resolve it, but it seems like that just kind of went south fast.
Very fast. It did. It somehow went from me making a final decision to me kind of just reaching out to a handful of you to actually having to get full on Discord and explain myself completely, which felt almost.
Like, honestly, at the sometimes it's like I can understand you explaining it, like trying to get us to understand, but like people should not like.
You shouldn't have to explain yourself.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to. But then again, like you should at least let us know. Oh, hey, here's what's going on. Like, you should at least let us know what's going on in like whichever thing you feel comfortable with. Like
I hopped in the stream. Like what the frick did I miss?
Like, or even if you made like, let's say you made like a YouTube video like talking about it for like an hour, like about what happened. That's your prerogative. Literally, that's what you decided to do, and if that's what you decided to do, you know.
Yeah. My thing is, I was trying to keep it vague at first because I legitimately did not want anybody mad at Chris. It's just like I hate the fact that it even happened, but like it was just in the end thinking it was like, I mean, I don't know what you're doing, and then all of a sudden he went and
he just kind of went ham. Right?
Yeah, like I don't know. Like one minute I'm saying sorry, I got mad at you for doing something that was for the free company.
I got mad at you for doing like so and so or whatever.
And then it turned into I make a mistake and now our free company's gone.
Like it's like one of those things that's like it's kind of just like you want to grab him and whack him with something.
I mean, I don't really feel that way per se. Like the way I realistically feel about it, honestly, it feels just like like you know when you're like this is a terrible example to even use. I know I'm an adult. I am about to turn 25, but there's no other example to use. It's thinking back in school. You had your best friend that you would tell everything to, do everything with, and holy monkey and the chicken, where the hell is our force field? Oh no! Oh, then we were pushing it. Clutch. Oh man. But yeah, no, that's kind of like how it felt. There was just like you just had your best friend try to spread a random rumor that wasn't true about you, and
he got stabbed in the back a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best way to actually put it. You know, but
not in that context, but just the way it sounds.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can put it without sounding weird.
I mean, you've got the rot of it. I try to really water it all down.
It sounds like you tried to keep it between you and Chris. And
at first, I did, but when I noticed I was not going to be keeping
and everything, it's like, okay, like better get like the other mods in on it, right?
Kind of what it really was more of a. I found out what was happening. I was trying to like be civil about it, get it back, get everything in order, and what happened in the end was. There was no civility about it. There was no talking about it. There was no negotiation. It literally turned into a savage.
You wanna know? You wanna know what he said that like you remember that picture I sent you from like what LJ took?
The abandoning the free company.
Yeah, like one of the ones I sent you was like of him demoting like
everybody.
Yeah, like Jay, Rain, like.
Charlotte, Judo, everybody, yes.
Like, cause, like, yeah, and I was like, that kind of, he even demoted
My own brother.
too, and I was
My
like,
own brother
yeah,
was in on that list
Yeah.
as well. It's like, wow.
yeah.
Where
That's
have
kinda
you
why I
placed
zoomed
the
in on-
crown that you have placed upon your head?
Like-
And are we going straight on here? Like,
That's kinda why I
shall we
zoomed in
call
on the
you
name.
Sir King Chris? Enjoy
That's
your
kinda,
free
like-
company with my dog's name. I hope you
Yeah.
love it.
Like, what I did,
Yeah,
the reason why I sent you the picture like that is because I was trying to, like, show you, like, who exactly he demoted.
No, I already
And I
knew.
wasn't trying to,
I knew
like-
immediately, Mira.
like, yeah.
Actually, LJ, again, was on the top of it all last
Yeah.
night. This
Yeah,
morning when I
like-
woke up,
Yeah.
I basically knew the decision I was going to make, which is the reason I reached out to a few
like-
of you, actually. There's a
Yeah.
few of you I sent personal messages to on Discord,
Yeah. 'Cause
and I
remember,
just literally had to get it out there. I was going to let
like,
you know, basically, that unfortunately shit was going down today.
like, at the time, like, I didn't know you sent me a message until I woke up this morning, and I was like, and I read it, and I was like, oh boy, what
Yeah.
happened now? It was kind of like, that thought ran across my mind, and then I read it, and I'm like, oh god.
I actually got to do
And I
something
started thinking,
as well, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm listening to you, Mira.
what's up? And I was like, oh god, what's going on now? And I started thinking, okay, maybe we should start considering, like, just kind of like leaving that free company behind and just trying to figure out something new.
That
that's
was
kinda
my
why
end
me and-
game today.
Like, that's what me and LJ, one of the things me and LJ were talking about today. We were trying to figure out, like stuff involving the free company, because I remember that he told me not to pose the question about the free company, and I know he was like, he didn't want me to ask, but I kind of, I was like,
1 second.
it was
You're all good, Judah.
it was like I better ask anyway, because like what can it hurt?
That
We've
is
already,
not necessary in the chat. I'm gonna.
because
Nope.
because we've pretty much already lost one free company, and I didn't see the point in like not trying to start a new one, you know?
Yeah,
So,
I understand completely.
like so that's kind of why I asked you like those 3 questions like that I did. I was trying to pose them in a way where they wouldn't be offensive. So
No, you're all
Like,
good.
anybody-
Believe
so-
me, I know it's a confusing time
Like,
to really go through.
yeah.
Actually, when I jumped on here
Like-
today, I had reached out to a few people, Rez being
Yeah.
one.
and I
Like-
remember you sent me and Judo a message too. So
Yeah, no,
I read it,
Judo,
yeah.
LJ, Rez, there's a handful of people, actually. I could go down the line here. I actually let a lot of people know. Like, Chris calls it an ego, and I don't understand it. Like literally,
and
there's so many
like,
people that found me here on YouTube that joined the free company, and that was kind of the point.
in my opinion, like you are not the one with the ego. He is, because he took something from all of us that wasn't
Just to
even
be a leader.
his to take. Like
And just to be a
it wasn't
leader.
even his- yeah.
Like that was the
wasn't
end game.
For
Like
me, yeah. Like that was like, for it seems like to me, in retrospect, for you, it was like you got slapped in the face with a fish, pretty much. Yeah, I know that came out wrong, but that's just
I mean,
the way it seemed.
it's the way it sounds
like,
and looks.
It just kind of sounded it like the way it looked in regards to the situation itself. It looked like he kind of like you gave him like a good position in a good FC, and with a nice casual FC that was like always on, and we were trying to help him, whether it be like indirectly or not. And it was like, and it was like, what the heck, you know?
Exactly.
It was like,
It was a surprise to
like-
us all. Like that's the only
Yeah,
way to really
it was
look at it.
Yeah, like I thought he was a cool dude, and
Yeah,
then
like,
all of a
I
sudden
felt-
he just decides to take
Yeah.
a shit on my favorite streamer, and I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like-
honestly, that's
was like,
how a lot of people
seriously?
felt.
like for me, it was like,
Oop.
it was kind of like I was like shocked, because like I said earlier, like yesterday, I was like you saw me yesterday playing, like doing what I usually do, like whether it be on Ultros or not. And it was like, seriously? That did not just happen. And then and then you started like mentioning the fact about the what was going on, and you couldn't get in contact with Chris or anything. And and when I got on this morning, it was like, really? Why is everybody getting demoted?
Yeah, as I said, what happened. All we can do is learn to keep your friends close and people that you think you trust more even closer, because you never know what'll happen.
And see, that was literally what you just said, my whole basis for the whole thing that I'd set up for everybody at the beginning and technically end of our free company was what you just said in essence right there. This was not me. This was not mine. It was ours.
This was everyone's, correct? Not just one person.
And now it's one person's. So I guess shit happens, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody up for Byakko?
Yep. That's kind of. That's what's got me so mad. Like, well, I'm a little bit hung up on it because it was like.
Oh shit.
Tom Berry did. I don't know if he went as Astro. Yeah, he doesn't have 70 Astro, so you gotta get out of that.
I gotta do other things too. I just realized I didn't even put a description in there. We're gonna have dupes like crazy if I don't on Byakko.
Yeah.
And you know how I hate dupes.
I do. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you.
No,
honestly though, in general with the FOT, it is a lot more annoying. But you know, we don't get that LB as fast, so I get it.
Oh, Tonberry, I need to send a message on Discord because I don't want it to be on stream. If you can check it whenever you get a chance.
I got you.
Hey, Ton, you ever seen the Jurassic Park movies?
I've seen them all, Mira.
I love those. I recently saw the one before the new one, and now I want to see the new one, and I can't seem to solve my problem right now.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm a big Chris Pratt fan, so like this new one with also seeing the return of Blue. I saw it in the trailers. That's exciting.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, I really like after watching the first one. I'm like, okay, now I really want to see the new one. So it's kind of like I'm like literally just sitting in my bed trying to figure out a way to talk to my mom into taking me and my sister to see it.
Actually, Judo, pertaining to what you just said, I don't actually mind talking about this on stream. He literally said nothing. For some reason, I was just I was messing around with I was actually messing around with settings, and for some reason, it's just the very first thing that had to pop up in chat there for some reason. Which I mean, if he really wants to watch, he's got Twitch. It's still there, but there's nothing I can do about Twitch. Nothing. Like he didn't say anything. Yeah, no.
Okay. I just was concerned. I thought.
No. Like we ended everything in a pretty swift resolve. Like I said earlier, Discord. He got a little rude, and he got a little insulting, and then when it progressed from there, I just dipped. I was like, you know what, dude? I've been your friend for over a year. I'm not about to fight with you over this. I'm going to block you. I'm going to take you off everything, and I'm going to forget this ever happened. And it's going to be water under the bridge. Don't make it worse. I didn't say this. Keep in mind, I didn't say it. Like, I just wanted it to be over with. Like, so much has happened to me in the last 24 hours. I was just like, you know what, dude? I'm going to do me.
It's just, you're like, I'm just over it and done with you.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. That was that's all I could think. I was just like, dude,
like,
you are gonna really put me and all these other people through this. I was like keep it.
I
am
am gonna message him.
Get out of here.
For me,
I'm gonna message him that he needs to at least change the free company name.
I wish he would. Like, you know, it's named after my fucking dog. like, what the hell?
You want to know something this reminds me of? This reminds me of somebody that I used to play with on Exodus, and they were like super, like, and they got like, I didn't even do anything. I was just like, I literally didn't do anything. I was just trying to play on Exodus with like them and them, and this nuthead is like being a total jerk, and I'm like,
Yeah, sadly, that's like kind of a thing that's happening within the game right now. I feel like most MMOs right now are on this weird hiatus of new content, and nobody's getting any of it. So we're getting a lot of flux on Final Fantasy 14 right now with 3.5 coming up. We just had 4.35, and we just had 4.3. And you know, we're getting this random flux, but a lot of these people are like toxic communities coming from all these other MMOs, and it's just
that's kind of what's got me nervous about 14 right now. Like, I love 14, believe me, but I do not want to see a jerk, and pardon me for saying this on stream, a jerk, a dick, or an asshole in the FC.
No, I mean, I would say that nobody's going to disagree with that. Like, at the point of everything we all had to go through, like we just need some chill-ass people.
I honestly, for me, like, I like playing with you guys. I don't want, like, that's why I like playing on Ultras. Because you guys don't put, like, the pressure on me to level everything. Like,
I mean, the way I feel about it, we should all be able to do what we want, you know?
Yeah. That's kind of why I like playing with you guys far more than Tham and them, because whenever I checked Tham's, like, classes and everything, it felt like I was being pressured to level everything. And I'm like, you know what? And I was like, and with the whole Alice Clark thing, I was like, you know what? I'm done. So, I just got sick of Exodus, which is why I deleted my tune on there and made a new one on Ultras, because I wanted to, and because I like playing with you. So that's the way I
also posted something in the Discord too. If you guys want to look at that, that's some good news, I think.
Like, okay.
Group chat?
Like,
no, Discord. Your Discord.
The conversation?
Like,
and off the air chat.
Yeah, like, I see it now. Like, oh boy.
You know,
oh shit! He changed the name?
He's going to. He said he would.
Well,
he said, yeah, I'll at least change the name.
That's...
by all rights, we can contact Square Enix and get his account flagged for what he did, because that technically is against rules. We can get him in trouble for that.
Like, honestly, I think you should, because, like, in my opinion, he had no right to do that, and, like, and for us, it's like, by him taking the FC from us, it's like him robbing from us, in my opinion. Like,
the only problem with it is, I did look into it earlier. The biggest dilemma of it all is the fact that I pushed the button to relinquish myself as company leader, and then him taking over. That's the biggest problem with it. It was definitely a mistake.
Well, you didn't realize what would happen at the time.
It wasn't even that. It was literally one click too many and an X button too much. Yes, a mistake.
Yeah.
And because of said mistake, of my own accord and giving it up ever so willingly, per se, it was not ever so goddamn willingly, relinquished anything and everything that I could have filed a dispute against him with. I've already looked it up and looked everything into it. It's out of my hands, unfortunately. This is a very common thing that happens with Square Enix, by the way. If you ever look it up, there are several Reddit forums of how this has never been fixed since fucking 2013. 5 years, and
That's bullshit.
Yes, it is.
Absolute bullshit.
But,
yeah, like...
with it saying that, though, you know, at least we could keep the name if everybody wants to keep it. I'll keep it up to a group.
Like...
I'm sure.
Like,
I'm fine.
Like, honestly, I like the name that we picked, Choco Disciples. I like that name. Like, and honestly, I don't see any point in us having to change it just because some numbnut decided to take the FC, you know?
See how, I feel like me asking him nicely, like, me and him at first, like, we didn't have any beef. until I knew about this, and now we have all the beef. But
Yeah.
he doesn't know that I know anything, to be honest. So I was like, can you just at least change the free company name? I don't want to discuss anything. Just it's named after his dog. Like, come on, how low can you be?
I mean, seriously, it's my fucking dog, dude. It's like we got established
honestly,
around this channel and this pooch here. Like, come on now.
It was pretty much established, like, before all this happened, and I'm kind of, and it's like, why the heck do this when the FC wasn't yours to begin with, you know?
Exactly. It's like a personal attack to you.
Yeah.
Like it's like he's like, oh, I don't give a shit.
Honestly, can agree with both of you, and within our own conversation, the Otter House was brought up, and I actually had to like stop and say, dude,
like,
this is beyond that fucking Otter House. I don't care, and I still don't. I really don't. The Otter House, the only reason I had a problem,
honestly,
just bluntly putting it, the only reason I ever had a problem was just because he ripped it for everybody. Then one day we log on, and then it's for himself. And I get it. He did all the work for it. Okay, keep your Otter House, but don't tell everybody you're doing it for the free company.
Yeah.
Like, and that's where I go back to the circling back around. It's like, don't do things for kindness, then seek recognition, when literally, like, you're doing this out of...
when you're not doing it for anybody but yourself.
In the end, that's exactly what it turned out to be. Like, I thought, you know, this was the kindness of the free company. Apparently, we were just a burden that he didn't want to bear anymore. And
honestly, that's what... I agree with you on that. That's what's got me, like, honestly, like Judo said, I never had any beef with him before this. But when I found out that he was, like, changing things...
This is the problem with everyone. Like, it's the same thing. Like, we all feel the same way. Like, it was like of all people. It's like, Chris!
With the ranks, I could understand, like, taking out, like, one rank.
Housing manager.
He didn't just, like, I can understand taking that,
why the fuck does it matter?
That was the point.
Me.
That was the point. Like, I feel like that was the biggest thing, though. He was still pissed at me, because, again, like I said, he brought it up in the argument. He's still pissed at me over the Otter House. And I even said, I was like, okay, I clearly see what this is about now. I thought that was water under the bridge.
Exactly. Like,
okay, it looks like we're stuck with two red Mitch. Jay.
Fine. One dude shouldn't kill me.
With the Otter House thing,
no, you're all good. I'm listening, Mira, with the Otter.
Also, yeah, we're still gonna be listening, but I'm gonna actually... I'm used to, like, calling out crap on this fight, so if I interrupt you, I apologize.
No,
it's just
if you warn me for leg sweep, I'm going to throw you every heart that I can in the world, because, you know what? That is my weakness.
Because that's what gets you.
Every time. That's the only thing in that fight.
I see it. I see it.
Goddamn
Trust me,
leg
I
sweep.
watch you every day. I see it.
Like, I will be, like, my problem is I watch everybody's health. I don't want anybody to die, so I want to get my quick res going on. Being a summoner is a bitch because my rotation is 50 fucking times harder than any other rotation in this game, and it's just like if you die, it's like, okay, start all over. 14 rounds of you casting random shit to finally get to where you need to be. It's not really random, but you know, still. Oh, shit, yeah. LJ's got a point. I'm on my rant. I'm so guilty of the rant. Sorry.
Casually changes Juto Nishimura into a Lalafell. Just to troll. We could be Lala buddies.
Lalafell's fun. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I'm Lalafell is because he's just so goddamn cute.
I like how elegant Elizans are.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, when I first started, it was Elizan or Aura. Like, it was a toss-up. My alternate on Genova's actually a dragon man. I'm actually gotta do something very quick in the background. Give me 10 seconds before we start this, if possible. Sorry.
It begins. Receive of me my fury, children of man, and quell it!
So I guess I'm solo healing.
Sorry.
I guess I'm solo healing, Tonberry.
Oh, what the monkey happened?
It's good, I got this. Until I wipe us.
How did we end up with 5 DPS?
Because apparently you left the party finder with Jay as a healer from Astro.
God damn it. I mean, if you want to try it...
We can try it. We can try once.
Okay, we'll go once.
I've never done it before. If you could give me virtual hugs and hearts first, that'd be nice.
Whatever the measure of that goes. We can definitely dip out of here and try to get another healer, though. Like,
no, we're good. I'd like to try it once.
Okay. Wait, did we already 1-2 stuff?
No.
Okay, awesome. I actually like that because Tumbles here likes to be in one.
I'll be with you, Tonbles.
Thank you.
You're welcome, I think. Let's go! Let's go! I'm ready to rip the party.
No, Riz, you're all good. It's definitely not you when we were doing the no dupes thing. I was trying to, like, kind of maybe enlighten the other character that, you know, literally within the description it said no dupes.
You like her like girlfriend, I see? What? No.
Awesome friends. But, he's persistent.
Stay yourself.
Perfect. But yeah, no, I definitely feel your Riz. I wasn't trying to get you to change in any way. You felt going in there with what you were comfortable with running and what you wanted to run in a sense. And again, like I said, I tried to tell that other person when we first joined up, but as stubborn as they obviously are, we're still stuck with a little dupe action. Although Judo's doing some good hills right now.
I'm trying. I'm like so focused right now.
You're doing good. Honestly, if oh, monkey. I cannot read that right now. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am more focused than I expected to be when such would happen, but definitely, you're an awesome person. Thank you so much. Ah! I wish we could have a lot more content that's Byakko-esque. Like, the way they did this fight, I think is perfect for the style of gaming for most people within Final Fantasy XIV here. Like, the mechanics aren't too... What the monkey? I thought I was out of it. Don't worry about me. You do you. Worry about everybody else. Get me on the flip side. Worst case scenario. God damn it, you got me anyway. Thank you. But yeah, definitely thank you. Holy shit. But I do wish that we could have more thoughts, Byakko-esque. Like, Tsukiyomi has its fun...
DPS is too low.
Yeah, definitely. Which is odd, because we got 5 fucking DPS. But I did die as well, so that's another thing.
Joe, if you say one more thing about that, I might have to delete the comment. So please, don't do that.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
I love him as a friend. Nothing more.
Good deal. Nice reset. Run to the wall, Josh. I see what happened now, actually. It was a tank dilemma. I was too worried about my own fuck up being inside of that AoE at the end.
Yeah. No touching balls.
Oh, yes. Very true.
So, Dragoon, I love you. But no balls, okay? Balls are bad. Okay.
Hey, oh shit, oh man, you watch South Park Judo?
Sometimes.
You going Mr. Mackey on me over there?
Did that surprise you?
Yes, it did, actually. I don't have many South Park fans on here. I wanted to do South Park the Fractured Butthole because I played the Stick of Truth, but the fan following about everything at the time when I decided to do so was just not about it.
No balls. Don't touch balls. Balls are bad. Because if you touch balls, you're bad, okay? Balls are bad. Ah!
But one thing I was gonna say a second ago, though, like, you've got your Tsukiyomi clear now as well, right?
Yeah. 4 vulnerability on this 1 red mage, 3 on the tank, 2 on the black mage. I don't know if I could do that.
If you have to let one go down, I can do a quick swift cast res. If necessary, you know. Like, I fully understand. You got a lot of weight on your shoulders right now. Man, you're handling it very well, by the way. Very well.
We have got to DPS the tiger.
Yes, that is also true. Last time it was just
I
far too
tried
low.
to heal you, you were too far away, I'm sorry.
We also got to get the orbs. Ah!
It is another wipe.
Oh,
Almost wipe.
Yeah, almost. We're not there yet.
Behold, fury given full.
So, Judo, have you ever actually seen Attack on Titan?
I have.
Awesome. What is your thoughts on that show?
Ooga booga. What is going on?
Ooga
That's
booga.
basically
Oh, like cause the mystery, like basically how they always will leave you with a cliffhanger. Like what? Hey, we get season 3 very soon though.
Oh, is this a sign of salt in the chat?
Oh man, I don't know what happened.
Tom Berry, move!
Ah! Dead.
Bye.
Yeah, I was a little late. You said chat, I wanted to look down immediately.
No, I'm talking about game chat.
Oh, I didn't see that either.
Anyway.
I started to look at YouTube chat and then Discord chat.
So Tonberry, you're obviously gonna be my first to res.
It's okay. I'll try to get somebody else as soon as I can. Yeah, I'll try. If you can get me up, I'll get God person up. I'll use my swift cast on it really quick, and honestly, summoning the summon really isn't that slow anymore. So
Charlotte just got knocked into oblivion and died. I couldn't even heal that. I'm sorry.
Oblivion? That sounds so intense.
But it's a true story.
I was really gonna try to get that res going on, but I'm pretty sure I squandered away my swift cast because my res is just so damn slow. Oh, sprint your little
So if I stand in that, I'm gonna die.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I stand in that, I'm going to die.
No, you're all good. I'm very surprised I even made it. Okay.
Okay, you're safe. You're good.
Goddamn res. I'm getting Charlotte up right now.
I got the other guy. Did someone not stack? That was probably me because I panicked.
It's all good. I think we still got this. As long as we can get Tank LB here in a second, we still got this fight. Like, in the end, if you can get the first half of mechanics down pat, like, the second half of the mechanics really aren't too bad to worry about. Like, the Tank LB, I mean, it kind of like...
I'm used to tanking this,
no,
to be honest.
Monkey, ha ha ha.
I was about to say, Tomberry, don't touch purple ball either.
Yeah, I'm trying. At least we got some like better placement with like those outer rim AoEs. Last time was just a tad bit sloppy. They were like all in the middle and everything.
I got Charlotte.
If I can muster up another res and swift cast, I'll try to get the other person up there. I'm sure I can.
Charlotte.
It's just very slow
Why?
for the summoner. Oh, yeah, I got it right now. Sweet. It'll work out perfectly. And I believe they actually got it. Tanks, do us the fan service and do your thing. In like a couple seconds anyway. Do we got it? They gonna do it? Sweet. Nice. I think we got this fight. Like I said, honestly, as long as most of that goes down correctly, this fight's basically had.
As I said, I'll keep you guys alive as much as I can, but tank is top priority.
I mean, it's given, you know. Oh shit. I mean, like, literally, I hate to quote another streamer. We were talking about Femriel a lot. As Mr. Happy would put it, when it comes to a certain amount of deaths, things become, as some would say, tank privileged, you know? Monkey. Okay, I will die. Oh, maybe not. Yep, dead. Oh, no! Miracles
My
happen.
divine venison. Divine venison. OP!
Judo's got the magic touch.
Tomberry, over here. Over here. I don't have rescue.
Yeah, I realize now what you were meant by over here. Oh, like sweet. Goddamn bastard! Hey, it's that god dude.
I feel like I have this solo healing down. It's just I need people to stop touching balls.
Yeah, I feel ya. My little simple mistake there probably didn't help at all either. I feel ya. You're doing a really good job, honestly, yeah. I feel like you could actually solo heal this. Maybe with a better party, though. I'm not saying our party's bad, but we're not top tier at the moment either. Definitely. But, I mean, I gotta say, you know, for, like, a party going in, a few people still kind of new-esque. Also, you got, you first time, like, solo healing. We're doing pretty good, you know? Like, we had the first swap. But, and this time's going...
Happens.
Yeah, exactly, you know? Like, we're doing, like... We've made some good progress here. And you've kept everybody alive fairly promptly. I mean, literally, the only problem is other players. So, it's no shame on you either. It's... yeah, what you said.
Yeah. Panic.
Oh, monkey, like what I'm enduring now, I'm dead.
Oh my gosh, Tomberry.
Oh, monkey, luck is on my side. Wow. I was literally nestled in a corner.
Stand close to me, Tomberry, because you might die. Ugh!
Lightning Shell!
Sprint, you little Olafillin bastard. Sweet. Oh, 9 times out of 10 afraid I'm never gonna make it.
You see me?
I do.
Come over here.
You are stronger than I dared.
There you go. Vidalia onion. Bad onion.
They're Vidalia onion too, that's the good kind.
To ashes with you.
Don't fuck me up, Byakko. You fucked me up, Byakko.
Behold, fury given full.
Tell me somebody else is getting that LB on right now. Did we just swap?
Uh-huh.
We just swapped. Damn it. You gotta hate and rage.
Healing is not the problem.
It really isn't. Vidalia onion with the truth.
I apologize if my salt levels get a little higher, because he keeps asking me that every wipe, and every wipe has not been because of my healing.
No, Judo, you're good. Like, obviously we know. Like, you're solo healing this. It's, 1, not an easy task. 2, well, you know, when people are standing in things, it's, definitely outside of your healing magic.
Like, I understand with Charlotte, because Charlotte's still a little new.
A little
like,
new, yes.
I get it. It's good.
But a seasoned person
like,
blaming a healer for something of their own accord is a little much.
Like this Mr. Tonberry Disciple person here.
That asshole.
Getting 3 vulnerability stacks. Like, come on, what the fuck?
What an asshole.
Right, like, come on. Why did I have aggro of the boss? That scared me.
That guy needs to know what's up. That Tom Berry the Sopple motherfucker. I'm telling you,
like,
you know what? I'm gonna
damn.
tell his mother about this.
Oh. Alright, do not touch balls, please. No balls. Touch your own balls, okay? But not these ones.
I gotcha. I'll touch my balls.
That does not mean you can touch my balls too.
We're definitely
No.
good.
God Okonkwo almost ran into me with the red ball while I had a red ball.
Oh, come
I'm
on
like, no,
now.
don't do that.
Yeah, well, only blue balls around here.
Blue mage confirmed.
I wish we would get a blue mage. Honestly, like, having something
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. And it's not gonna be a tank either if it did. It's just, it would be really cool to have a class that actually based itself off of other enemy attacks. Could you imagine going up against Byakko, walking up to this asshole and casting Bad Breath? Ah, face more ball, bitch. We would never get Bad Breath. It was just a random example I wanted to use. Not to mention, status elements never work on bosses correctly.
I don't have Swift Cast, so if you have it...
Oh, I definitely do. My bad. I got you.
You're good. Thanks, fam. I gotta get balls. These balls you're allowed to touch. These balls, if you touch them, that'll help me a lot.
It'll help us all a lot. These are the balls you want to touch.
Okay, our DPS is significantly better.
You know, sometimes it takes that eye-opening. Plus, this time around, you know, we have the Echo. So, yeah. That definitely helps a lot as well.
Echo for the win!
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun tonight. Thank you again for allowing me to be a part of your stream.
No, I actually wanted this more than anything tonight. Like, I had a lot of self-reflection going on with, like, past events, and thinking just need to take things in a different direction. This stuff like this is gonna start happening a lot more often. Definitely.
It'd be nice.
I agree. It's just, my biggest fear before I ever started doing stuff like this, it's happened before a little bit, where people get a little out of line. But, at this point, I feel like I have, just sifted through the best and the worst of everybody within everything on the stream, and we're at a good point to start all over and make things anew at a better standpoint, and I don't have anything to worry about right now. Like, though some bad shit happened, the best optimistic way to look at it is the toxicity is gone. What we have left is nothing but optimistic positivity that can further flourish and, you know, really grow the company and everything else within, you know, the YouTube group, the Discord group, and everything else. And it was
it's as if we took no damage.
I would like to think the same thing, yeah.
We took no damage. Yeah, I completely understand. I know what happened was very unfortunate, and to be honest, a similar thing happened with me and my friends that were originally on Coral when I very first started playing this game. They had somebody rip the FC from them as well, and we built that thing from the ground up, and it sucked. But they made a new one, and they kicked ass. You know?
I'm sure we can do the same, you know? Like, I have full confidence in the bounce back,
Mulberry.
like... Yes? Oh, see, the ton bulls. Shout out. Now. I got Charlotte, don't worry. Huh. But, yeah, I mean, I fully agree. We'll have a bounce back, though.
Oh yeah, don't touch balls. Don't touch your balls. No.
I definitely did. I'm sorry.
Twofold is my wrath. Twice cast my balls.
Be careful, because I'm going to be laying down puddles near where you raised.
I should have vulnerability for a little bit, so we should be all good. But thanks for the warning there, nonetheless.
Yeah, I didn't know, just to be sure. Oh, sure.
Because I can be pretty oblivious to something sometimes. My biggest problem is getting caught in that rant. I don't mean to, but it happens.
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, it's fresh in your mind. It bothers you. It bothers a lot of us. You're okay. Like, if you need to say something and get it off your chest, that's what we're here for. That's what we're true friends for. To help you. Like, I can't believe it. Like, one of the most trusted people that I thought was gonna be really, like, nice and, you know, close friend turned on us. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all.
Honestly, I agree, but I feel like part of it was kind of a... I want to say a long time coming, but it's better to say a short time coming because it didn't happen within a long time. He inadvertently asked me through another person to take helm of the Choco crew a few days before everything even happened, and I should have brushed off everything that I thought to myself and thought it was whimsical at the moment, you know, and should have, like, really looked into it and taken it a lot seriously. But I didn't, you know. I thought, you know, Chris is just like, you know, he wants to do a little bit things further with this and that. You know, it's not going to be anything bad, so whatever. Oh, and I was wrong.
Conberry.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have an instick here. And I'm dead.
Got you. Definitely. And I got lucky. But yeah, I mean, it was, like you said, though, it was something nobody expected, you know. We've been going strong for so long, and everybody's so active. One of those things that was just never expected.
I still feel very bad that I wasn't as active as I should have been on Juto, and I apologize again.
No,
but
you're good. Like, you helped out when you could. Like, I totally understand. You literally, from a person that works 12 hours a day, I understand completely. Real life happens. You got a boyfriend, he's a great guy, and you need to spend time with him. Like, you can't be on 14 literally your whole, like, day. Like, you've got a real life to live. This is an escape, but it's not real life. I totally understand that. But I thought,
appreciate that.
I thought that was
I
like
really do.
I mean, no problem. I mean, I feel like that should be a basic understanding for most people. Like, again, coming from me, where I'm literally working all the time, like, I cannot play as much as I would like. It's sadly the biggest problem with me getting a lot of things leveled as much as I would like. And just, time is my biggest enemy.
Jay, why? You touched my...
Them bowels.
I just can't even begin to imagine, like, your thought process of what has happened on top of 12-hour days at work. I can't imagine.
Yeah, you don't want to know what the truth of it is. A part of it was, being vague here. I'll walk you through it. The first part, depression. Yeah, that's a real thing. It's a real thing, you know. You get YouTube going on, you want to try to make it, you see millions of people out there doing it, and you wonder why. Second was, bliss. a few things have been happening again within the last few days where I thought I didn't know how to fix it any other way other than, well, bluntly put, getting somebody out of here. 3. Shit happened, I fucked up, and getting the person out of there got me out of there instead. Well, you know, shit happens, eye-opener. Maybe it was karma, who fucking knows, but,
You know, stuff usually happen for a reason. Maybe this was meant to happen and better things come to the future.
That's what I've been trying to tell myself as well. And I've actually thought from an optimistic side, there's a few toxic moments within that area that we've had going on here lately that I didn't exactly agree with, and from here on forth, obviously already starting off, that toxicity's already gone. Like, we had our pissed moment earlier, but since we've been on here, we've kind of playfully just killed time, chatted it up. Yeah, we talked about the past events, but literally nothing's got out of hand. Nothing to worry about, and that's the way it should be, you know? And I agree with Riz. You did great, Judo, going solo hills.
And I hope you don't mind that I'm gonna put them in time out, because, no. I hope you don't mind.
No. You're good.
Just judgment, because he keeps on bringing up relationship stuff, and I'm like, nope.
You are literally a mod for a reason. If you feel that is unfit, I trust you.
I appreciate it.
Again, it like last night's Free Company, the stream here, it's not mine. Do you all jump in here on your own accord and spend your time here every single day? This is yours just as much as it is mine. Plainly put. If you feel like something is out of question and you feel like you need to take action, I trust you all for a reason. That's where I try to place that trust for the most part, you know. Obviously, again with the story of Icarus, we had some shit go down in the last 2 days, but, you know, yet again. Let's see if we can actually help you out, though. I know you've done an excellent job solo healing, but I also know that it's going to be a lot easier on you if we have somebody else backing you up with some heals as well. Let's see if we can get somebody else either switch to healer or...
Well, one person left, so you could just make that... Oh, wait, no, a tank left.
Mm-hmm. And it make it twice as difficult.
And also, too, since this is more of a, you know, talk about, like, stuff going on in FC chat and everything, and maybe sometime after or before you stream, I could introduce you to Jack, my boyfriend.
That'd be cool. Honestly.
Because I've shown him your streams a lot, and we watch you a lot.
He sounds like a really cool guy. I'm definitely down to talk to the dude. Get somebody else maybe in here on the streams from time to time.
God person, can you play another class? I like your wording.
You know, he has a hell of a name.
I mean, I could switch characters, but...
I mean, I really don't want you to have to keep solo healing, and then on top of that, like, we still need a healer as well. I mean, and we clearly stated no dupes. We ran, you know, a couple, but I mean, come on now. Oh, sweet! He's a tank! What glorious luck is that? Very nice.
I know this is going to seem extremely cheesy and extremely weird, and I'm going to apologize again, as I have all night, but I'm extremely happy to finally get to talk to you.
No, it's been a long time coming. I'm sorry that I've put it off for as long as that I have. With me, I'm scared. You know, obviously after tonight, you can see why. I hate to even say that, really. Like, I was a big World of Warcraft. I didn't stream, but I played online a lot. And again, I wasn't a live streamer, I guess you could say, but I used to stream World of Warcraft, but it wasn't live. The thing about it really is, you want to talk about savagery. You play World of Warcraft for about 4 months on PvP, and don't do the best that you possibly can. And let me tell you, you'll see said savagery. People will rip you apart, tear you to pieces, and make you feel like you are not a good person. And that was me. I was a huge World of Warcraft fan, still am, to be honest with you, but I don't play anymore. But that definitely thickened the skin up just a tad bit and got me used to a few things within all this. And it kind of like helped me place where my trust could be when, again, you know, relating to earlier in the last few days, I was kind of wrong in a few ways. But even learning from those mistakes, I know exactly where to place that trust and how to place that skin management as well, per se. And I'm definitely glad to actually have you along. I'm going to try to do this more, Judo. Again, I'm sorry that it's taken me so long. Another problem with me is I'm a natural introvert, sadly to admit. I'm a big introvert.
You're completely fine. I'd rather you do what is most comfortable for you. I mean, I'm just honored to even get to talk to you at all, to be honest, because you know, a lot of streamers don't really interact a whole lot, like voice-wise, with a lot of people that they play with and talk to. So for you to actually be one of those streamers that do, it's absolutely amazing.
I want to get to it a lot more as well. A big thing is still gonna kind of be how I was thinking earlier, was like a big trust issue. You obviously trust, and a lot of others I still do trust as well. But doing this further with other newer people, you might have to know me for at least a few weeks. But definitely down with it, though. Right. It's not going to be something I open up to randoms, but I feel like this has been a long time coming with you. You've been a part of the streams for a very long time, very devoted to the streaming and the channel as well. And not only that, like, you help out loads. Like, you just literally solo healed fucking Byakko for your own accord and without anybody asking, and that's fucking amazing. Like, you know, stuff like that is, you know, that shines down upon me. It's like, okay, this is a good person, and you know, eventually I'll open up. But with you, Judo, again, it's been a long time coming. I'm sorry that I put it off. You've asked, you know, a couple times, and I was a little bit afraid. You know, again, you know, with things that happened tonight, it's I just saw this happening, you know. It's why I was so afraid of giving all these extra treatments and everything while I was trying to bring it to an end there. I saw it happening. But with you, Mira, LJ, Rez, so many others, Zombie's one that only pops in when she can, but when she does, she's very, very, very dedicated. You were also great. Like, you will definitely, I can tell, like, be there thick and thin, and I cannot thank you enough. And when it comes to stuff like that, I can trust you to come onto the stream. I know you're not going to slander me in voice chat or make this whole stream forcefully be deleted for no damn reason. Like,
not going to yell racial slurs.
I would definitely appreciate that. Like, my number one thing is racism. Like, not many people know it, but old Tumbles here, I am multiracial. I really am. One of the biggest things, you know, 30 years ago, people who were from Africa were the most discriminated. 2018, people who are South American are most discriminated. And I have loads of Hispanic culture within my blood veins, and I'm not that open about it, but let me tell you, I get a lot of shit, especially in my current area, especially with everything that's going on within the world right now. Old Tumbles is totally legal. Don't go calling, you know. All I'm saying, you know. I was born here. I was born here. This is my country. But I am definitely multiracial and mostly South American and Polynesian. But racism is definitely at the bottom of my list. In the area that I live in, people are very
racist.
Yeah, like,
trust me. There's a lot of portions of
the South,
Georgia, especially. Like, no, I've been to like Birmingham, Alabama, and like Georgia, lots of different places in Georgia, and you can just hear people like gossiping racial slurs, and I'm like, really?
Oh, believe me, at work, the most common question for people who finally get to know me is, very bluntly put, so, Michael, we know you pretty well, so what are you? And I'm just like, well, you know, I checked yesterday, I'm pretty sure I'm fucking human, you know, like, I don't know, I could be a dog, maybe. I would get along with Choco pretty good. I mean, we have some weirdo conversation. She doesn't answer back, but I try. But, human? And that it's just unacceptable at that point. It goes into a very big argument, and then...
Charlie, don't ask. It's okay. Since we're on that, I'm actually 60% European German.
That's awesome.
So... that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, it is, definitely. Like, me, I love culture. And anybody that embraces the culture that they have within the veins of their... no duty... okay. That was my bad.
Huggy.
Oh,
my gosh, I tower over you.
It was cool, but I didn't expect it. I had the party thunder down. Perfect timing. The overseas Final Fantasy bud. Hey, Charlie, all hearts.
Charlotte is Irish, Scottish, Dutch, and German and French, according to the parents.
Wait, what? LJ?
They have all of that.
We talking LJ here?
Yeah.
Joe's black in France. What?
I'm American. That's what I am. No, I'm joking. I don't know. But, oh, I'm not solo healing. It's okay, I don't care. You know what? Healer adjust. Do all the heals for me. I DPS.
You heard that, healer. You know better.
You know what? No, I'm not. Liar. Oh my god, I'm really close to Byakko. Please don't go any further than me. Okay. Whee! I mean, hopefully too, once you meet my boyfriend, you'll also, you know, adjust to him and stuff too. Me and him are not ones to ever lie or hide anything, so don't worry if we end up having an issue with anything or I have an issue with anything. I will definitely let you know. I won't take advantage of you. You know what I mean? Like, if you make a mistake, I'm not gonna, like, obviously I'm not gonna chew your throat and be like, you piece of shit, why'd you do that? But, like, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, boy, that's wrong. And, you know, move on. But, I still don't even remember how the frick I found your channel, but I'm still forever grateful for that.
Me as well.
You know what, now I understand why Joe thinks maybe that we could be in a relationship, because I can't stop complimenting you because I'm a fangirl. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
I'm just happy.
I am too, you have no idea. I've been messaging my boyfriend like, oh my god, Tom Berry wants to talk to me. Ah. I'm a little weird, okay? It's
No,
okay.
you're fun,
Why
definitely.
are you touching balls? Why are you guys touching balls? Why?
Oh man, I thought
This
I
is
was
not
out of that
okay.
shit.
Tonberry, it is not okay for you to take all your health either.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah. If you want to die, just let me put rescue on my bar. I'll easily get that done for you. I'm not used to talking to people either while I'm doing this, so I'm like, wait, am I talking too much? Am I even saying anything relevant to the fight?
You were definitely fun. I get a problem with rambling during this fight, and I get so used to mechanics where I take leg sweep like an asshole.
Don't worry, I'll still call it out for you.
Thank you.
Even though it still doesn't help a lot, but you know, I try.
Yeah. You try.
You know what? I'll mark myself as a triangle. When in doubt, find the triangle. Oh my gosh, DPS.
You should be okay.
No. We were at 40%.
Yeah. Had to go later.
Your face in the stream was like, nope.
Yeah.
I lived because I used Divine Venison. Saved my ass. But it's okay, it's most likely a wipe anyway.
Well, per se, well, I don't know. I was gonna say it wouldn't have to be, but that other healer went down as well. It's gonna be very rough. You're back to solo healing.
Me and God are in the same position. Are we wiping, or...
I mean...
Oh, hi, Tonberry. Nice spinning body you got there.
Thanks. I've been working on it. I've been doing Pilates.
Oh my gosh, those are horrible. Tonberry, I want to be your friend. Hi.
This is what I like to do on my skateboard.
I have a feeling this is going to be in a very weird position when I'm down for the count. Yep, my foot is on your throat. Okay.
You hate
All
me.
right, cool. No, never.
To ashes with you.
I like how you even zoomed in. Perfect.
Impressive. Very well, I shall bring all to bear.
That's one thing I gotta say I really love about this game is the freedom of your camera angles. Like, it's something that I feel like every game should have in 2018 at this point.
I agree. It's completely cool, and I like the G-pose effect too. G-pose is a lot of fun.
I need to utilize it. I
experienced
have not. I have not. I need
it?
to
It is
utilize it.
So worth it. So worth it.
Just to get a good old selfie.
Maybe update your Discord photo. A good old selfie of you.
Could be, yeah, actually. Luckily, right now, on the actual YouTube banner, we got LJ trying to work on something swifty for us.
Just in case I'm putting that on you. Okay. I didn't know how close you were.
No, you're all good. Thanks you for the backup.
Oh look, you got the dragon's eye.
Yeah.
Your DPS do more DPS.
Unless that shit happens. Oh, okay, never mind. We're all good still.
You're too far away for me to heal.
Yeah.
And I had the marker.
It's all good.
Must raise you. Must not be next to Byakko's butt. Okay, there we go.
Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my bow.
You know, I doubt I'll get it anyway, but I do actually hope somebody finally gets the FOF out of this round. I've been doing this fight a lot as of late, and that FOF has not been dropping lately at all.
Oh yeah, you need to tell me how many totems you have so we can have the exact same amount.
We may actually have the same amount. It's got to be close nonetheless.
Oh,
Unless
the other healer got hit by that tank buster.
I did too. And,
Come on, Barry.
And that tank also went down. Oh, right at the end. Still doable, still survivable.
No, not heal LB.
At least we got the tank LB.
My cure to L3, or cure L3, what? My cure L, no!
LB3.
Cure 3. Cure 3.
Cure
Save
3,
last.
yes, okay.
I can't speak into English right now.
I totally feel you. It's pretty late.
It's late.
And we are in
I
the
will
south,
admit-
so it's like true late too, you know?
Yeah, it's 12:23 right now.
Exactly.
I'm actually quite tired.
Same here. This is honestly, I'm not gonna lie, probably gonna be my last run with
Vidalia
Byakko.
Onion, you're at the wrong side.
Ah!
See, I healer adjusted. Aren't you proud of me?
I'm very proud.
And I'm dead. Goodbye, crew. Oh.
Oh
I
yeah,
live.
I'm alive as well. We took a hard one.
That. Okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that.
Oh, monkey.
Oh, not that way. Not that way. Not that way. You gotta be quicker than that.
I tried.
You're good. I got you. That's what I'm here for.
I swear, like, Yoshi P was in office, and they're like, you know what? Let's fuck up Tom Berry Disciple. How are we gonna do it? He was like, let's put a leg sweep in there. And they were like, are you sure that's gonna do it? And he's like, trust me, it's gonna fuck that bitch up. It's like the one mechanic I can never train myself to get used to.
You're good. Like I said, I got you. No offense to anybody in this party, but even with the second healer, this isn't any easier on me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it seems about the same, I'll agree. Honestly, if not worse, you almost did a little bit better as our solo healer than having two healers. Which I don't mean that in any way, it's like, you're just a badass healer, and this person just can't compensate for the same thing. Even though I'm touching bowels. But, I mean, I'd take it as a compliment, though, Judo. I mean, you are definitely a great healer. You successfully soloed fucking Byakko. Healing. But on your own. I mean, yeah, solo. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired.
Alright, I'm back. Internet messed up on me for a minute. Oh! I appreciate your sacrifice.
No, it's all good. I'm used to dying here.
Hey. We don't need that. Oh god, we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. Oh! Oh! Oh, good times.
Yeah.
Summoner adjust, please. Oh my gosh, this is Enrage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Did you see my character's body?
We were flailed like dead fish.
I put my staff up in the air to help, and I was already in the play dead emote, and I stood up and put my staff up, and then I played dead again, like instantly.
I'm just more so astonished that of all the people to leave, it was the other healer.
Right.
What were you doing?
Stop with the love messages. Grr. So if we continue is completely up to you. I don't know how tired you are. I know it's late, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking about calling it a knot. It's only us four now. Might as well. And Byakko's not going anywhere. You know me. I'm definitely down to do it again sometime. Wait, I gotta check though. You wanted to know?
Sounds good.
I want to know as well. What are those fucking totems on? 59! That's where I'm at currently.
59.
Perfect. Well, at least we're on the exact same path, and we can actually probably and hopefully keep that same path going on with each other, and maybe, you know, clip LJ in here as well. LJ, we're gonna definitely have to get you some practice in, my friend. But I'm down with it. No, maybe sometime soon we can start getting some good old not only completion but practice progression groups as well. There's a few things like that goddamn leg sweep that I'm never gonna fucking learn that I gotta work on as well. So it would help us both out if we could get that going sometime soon. Doing this, you know, the fact that you've got your completion in, so doing this is that perfect process of actually getting things done. So it's not like I'm asking anything extra at all whatsoever. It's like literally just doing this more often, getting more familiar with everything that we're doing here. It's literally going to help out so much more in the end. Need to get your diamond spear. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it would help you out a lot. And hey, Riz.
Savage spear.
Savage spear. Holy shit. It would be good to have. But Rez, thank you so much though, as well. I'm glad that you actually put that in there, but thank you for joining the party. I'm sorry I had a giant rant session going on, but it had to happen. It was a very much needed thing. A lot's happened within the last 24 hours. 48, might as well say. A lot's happened in the last 48 hours within the free company of the YouTube channel, and we've had to adjust, and we have, for the better, and hopefully we can continue to prosper from here on out, which I have all confidence that we definitely will. But everybody, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And Judo, hey, it was awesome having you tonight. Like, I definitely have enjoyed this. Mira, was glad having you on. LJ, you too as well. I am sorry that PSN is full of lag and Discord is full of, well, if you don't...
Shit.
I don't really know how to put it with Discord, but yeah, you know, there's just too much going on with it. Maybe we can get this whole thing leveled out, and also everybody that did stick around at the beginning there, sorry on my behalf. Forgot again that the PC had that random update that literally reset everything. I'm definitely glad that I could go in. We had Judo actually give me the idea of saying, hey, maybe while we're waiting on me to get my Discord going, you could look into your Discord and see what maybe the problem is, and I did as such. And it was definitely my bad. I was using this PC's Mach, which is supposed to be disconnected like fucking always because it's way up there. I don't use it and it's shitty. But that wasn't the case. That was definitely what was on, and because of Judo, we got all of this going on again, and it was a great night. We had some good conversations, definitely a lot of fun going down. We had some progression going on. LJ got some good practice. We got some good playthrough with everybody in the new free company that we're about to have going on, which I literally hope everybody within the old. Again, I am no longer affiliated with the old Choco Disciples as of now until we get the name back, if it is possible, and things do go in our favor. But I'm no longer affiliated with any of that. Like, if you would like to still be there, by all means, keep yourself content and happy. That's all I want for any of us here. But if you would like to travel with everybody else here who is trying to keep the YouTube free company going the way we had it, the way we always had it, the way we want it to be in the future, and so on and so forth, I will definitely be here, and I definitely plan on making it grow and prosper, and again, so on and so forth. We will fix this.
Aww. Thank you very much.
Actually, thank you, Judo, again so much for coming in tonight. You were solo healer for something you didn't even have to be solo healer in, and you did a fucking fantastic job, and it was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt. You deserve it. Like, you definitely did an awesome job tonight. Not only that, like, taking the initiative to move one of your main characters over to this channel to help out with the new free company rising is above and beyond most appreciated. Like, that's just... It's amazing. Like, I wanted to tell you not to worry about it, but I can't be more thankful. I really can't. You're awesome.
I appreciate it, Tomberry.
I appreciate you, definitely, and I cannot wait to meet your boyfriend. He sounds like he could be a cool character, so I'm definitely down for that as well.
Also, I'm just gonna say this. Don't let things bother you so much. Just keep your friends that you know you trust close to you, and everything will be all right.
I'm gonna
we
try.
Got this.
As of late, I'm gonna have to really decipher like who I can keep trust and in that close perspective. But I definitely have a very wide perspective on everybody who actually contacted me on Discord, Final Fantasy XIV, and YouTube here on who I can trust and worry about. So I definitely thank you for saying that, and I definitely agree. I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on a very much wider perspective on the trust issue, for sure. What happened within the next 2 days will never happen to any of us ever again. And I promise you all that. Like, it has been uncalled for, and it was, in the end, my bad. There's no other way to put it. I should have never clicked that button, these goddamn thumbs, but, and I will always take full responsibility for it, and again, I definitely know that we can definitely bounce back. Definitely. But, as much as all the love's going down over here that I appreciate, I'm gonna have to pop out of here for the night, everybody. I really am. It's getting very late. We're approaching, well, it's 12:35 a.m. on the dot right now for most of us here in the South. And, I gotta dip out. And I'm sure Judo here is tired as well.
Yeah.
And, I do thank you all. LJ, hopefully we can work this out in the future. We can get you in on the chat as well. I would definitely love to have you. Mira, glad that you could join in. And Judo, hey, thanks again. It was really awesome. For everything tonight.
No problem. And support Patreon. Tomberry is amazing.
It would be awesome. You know, I think everybody that does actually support Patreon there, and everybody that has in the past, like, it is definitely always a big help with everything there. It definitely helps me out in the end with a lot of things here. Streaming can be expensive, especially within this next week. I'm making a big change. Hopefully it's for the better. It's going to be very expensive. Trying to switch quality to a little bit better. So we'll see how things kind of go with that. But I do thank you all. Like, you help out so much. But everybody, I am out of here. And I thank you all for watching. Joe, tonight was a little bit, you know, I don't really have many words to say. Like, you were nice. You were very nice, but, I mean, could have pumped the brakes a couple times, you know. Judo is a very good friend, and I could not ask for any better, along with so many others here who have been such a help. LJ, Mira, and again, so many others that I've mentioned along the way. Very good friends. But that's where we kind of reside things at. You know, we're not trying to have gamer babies. But I thank you all so much. It's been a lot of fun. But Joe, thank you. Charlie, glad you could make it. And Riz, thanks for popping in the party. It's been a lot of fun. And hey, also Riz, thanks for actually listening to me when I was jumping into the stream today. Actually. Really reflecting on a lot of the stuff that I talked about there, and your support as well. Can't wait to actually have you join us tomorrow with a lot of stuff. Dawn, hey, always glad to see a new face. Glad that you could pop in tonight as well. And Donald Trump, you keep making America America and shit. Whatever you're doing out there.
Make America great again.
Whatever they say. Konnichiwa! Oh, god damn it. I actually wish I knew your real name, but hey, W, back to you. I don't get it. It's all good. Jay Green, thanks for popping in. Jay, actually to you, you've actually mentioned this before. I am going to very soon try to get another thing going with the Ignis cookbook. Very soon. I actually have a whole, wow, I'm very tired. I actually have a whole dish picked out that I'm going to actually try to get up on the off channel very soon, again, from the Ignis cookbook. So, Jay, you can look forward to that. Hopefully you enjoy it. I know that you liked the first one with the lasagna thing. So I'll definitely try to get another one of those going this weekend. I'm going to have a little free time, and I think I can actually work it in there a little bit as well. So on the off channel, for those of you who are actually interested in a new dish from the Ignis cookbook being added to the off channel, it will be there. And again, Mira, thank you so much. LJ, hey, I'm definitely glad that you could pop in tonight, though. But everyone, anybody I may have missed along the way, I'm sorry. But I thank you all so much. And again, Judo, LJ, and Mira, thank you so much for jumping in everything. And Judo, I cannot still stop. And that was amazing. Solo Hills, wow, out of nowhere. You did so amazing. Like, that was great. Definitely really awesome.
I'm surprised myself, so thank you very much.
Hey, no, you did great. Like, we got the clear in and everything. Honestly, most of every big DPS spoof or spiff and every big death was of everybody's own accord, or a little bit of a mistake along the way, but you yourself kept us alive. And that was awesome. You actually did a better job yourself than we did with 2 healers, which says a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta go back to my new free company home. Wait, no, not the free company home, my new home for now. I'm sorry, I was going to log out, but I mean, shit, I can't keep Bill waiting. He's been there all day. Poor guy. He's probably still begging for Gil. Not to mention Jasper and the kids throwing snowballs. What would I do, you know? But
I'll go throw snowballs at their faces. Give me a minute, I'm coming.
They're children.
That's never stopped me.
I didn't even go to the right area. Not that damn.
Yeah, isn't it in this main area?
Basically, it's the broom.
By the broom, yeah. Am I seriously gonna beat you?
Maybe
your
not.
Own
Where are you, Bill?
house?
Bill! I've lost you. Oh, there you are, Bill. I got you. You see that? Those staircases?
Mm-hmm.
They were there here before Bill was, you know, he didn't do anything. He's just kind of been here lurking. Some people says he's begging for Gil, other people saying he's praying to the kami.
What's over here?
Oh, that we don't know his
you
name.
need some help?
He just kind of came. He came lurking in one day, and we were just like, "Dude, what's up?" And he was just like,
"It's okay. You'll get it up to one day."
That's what we've been trying to think as well. You know, we also think he's trying to like fight constipation. You know, we don't know if that, like that's another issue. But you know, you never know. But I am out of here, though, everybody. I've lingered around long enough. Thank you all so much. And again, Judo, hey, you were great tonight. Yeah, let's get... I'll get one of those in there as well. But good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. And if not, I totally understand. And I wanted to do something very special tonight to commemorate LJ as being one of the new mods on the team here on YouTube. Also... we have Judo playing a very special little treat, starting Persona 5 today. I'm proud of you, Judo. Hopefully you enjoyed the game as much as I did. But to commemorate such an event for the night, I had a little song planned for the end of the stream. So hopefully you enjoy, everybody. I'm out of here. Good night. Take it easy. Have fun. And maybe you can catch me next time. It would be so fantastic if you could. Going to be doing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. And hopefully I can make some good progress in there, but also going to be jumping back into Final Fantasy XIV. I had small talks with a few of you about maybe taking a break, and you know what? It's not going to fucking happen. I'm going to be back on here tomorrow. It's just not going to happen. I cannot keep us going and keep all the progression that I want to going and take a break at the same time. So you know what? I'm not going to do it. But everybody, I'm out of here. Have fun. Take it easy. And I hope that you enjoyed the song.
Good night.
You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time is hit you. You're not surprised. Got your game planned out. Do a D, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one step, and you're dead. Why just a bit a second ago? With blue skies, but now lightning like your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries as your last dream seems to desert. You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you.
Good night, everybody.